Hello everybody, it's the King back here with another stream. Wow, I knew there was gonna be some sort of like issues with trying to stream since I haven't done it in a while. I did not realize that I would talk for like, let's see here. Oh yeah, 5 minutes without realizing I wasn't actually live. I even asked, oh hey guys, like if you guys are in chat right now, go ahead and like type it just to make sure like chat is working, because we had some issues with chat last time and stuff. And like I saw there were no messages. I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll wait a few minutes, right? We'll go do a race or whatever, and then like I'll check again in a few minutes. And I just and then I was like, because this is really weird, because on my end it says I'm not streaming, which is so great. I've been talking to myself for 5 minutes, which is super awkward. At least you guys didn't see the embarrassment that were those races, because I mean, oh my god, we lost the same race 3 times in a row, which is just hilariously stupid. That's also why we're in the middle of this, like, in the helicarrier, because I was about to go start the actual story missions. So thank god I actually caught that before we started. That was crazy. Yep, Orochi, we're, AZA, hey guys, sorry about that mix-up there. Anyway, I guess I have to redo the entire intro, don't I? Alright, let me go over what we're gonna do today, actually. And you know what, maybe we'll have some luck. Let's go ahead and, nah, I'm not gonna do that race. You know what, I'm gonna count my losses. Well, you guys didn't get to see me embarrass myself. We'll do that race on a different day. Anyway, god, I hate the flying races in this game. I really suck at them. Like, the ground races are fine, right? So long as I've got, like, a speedy vehicle, I can pull off some crazy maneuvers, I'm chill. The flying races, it is so difficult to maneuver the flying characters, it's not even funny. Like, and I've always complained about this no matter what LEGO game I've played. Flying with the characters is so difficult. Anyway, basically, as I was saying, today, guys, we're going to be doing what we usually do in LEGO Marvel Superhero streams. We're going to go ahead and finish up the story missions, full complete those. We're, like, just over 10% of the way done with the game. I mean, sorry, need more than 10%. So, like, yeah, we're, like, 11% there, and we're just done. You know what I mean? We are so, oh my god, close. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the story missions. Unlike you should do, LEGO Star Wars is on the list. Probably I'm gonna do the Skywalker's one that came out of like I think a year ago now, or like 2 years ago, something like that. The one that came out recently. However, it's at the very end of the list, so I want to do all the Marvel ones, and then we're gonna do all the DC ones, and then I probably gotta do LEGO Skywalker's. So it is on the list. It's gotta be like at least a year before we can actually get to it. Alright, so basically what I was saying is I learned from my last stream, right? Because our last stream we went for almost like 2 hours or something, and we kind of ran out of topics and stuff to talk about. So this stream is going to be a little different. If we run out of topics to like naturally talk about and stuff, I'm just going to start telling you guys some fun stories from things that have happened or that I've experienced or that I've seen in my actual life. So these are going to be real life stories, but I've picked out the most funny and wild ones, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I've experienced quite a life, and I've seen a lot, and done a lot of wild stuff. So, give me just 1 second, guys. I'm actually gonna go turn on the air conditioner, and I'll be right back. Yeah, my bad, guys. It's super hot in my room right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and just start this off. Again, I can't believe I was talking to myself for 5 minutes. That's actually wild. I hit start streaming, right, which, like, on OBS, which you would assume means, you know, start the stream. Nah, and I mean, I obviously knew that, because it's not like this is the first time I've streamed or whatever, but, like, I was just trying to get into it, and I completely forgot that start streaming just means that it's, like, it'll send my footage to YouTube, but I actually have to click go live for it to actually, like, go live, which is, I mean, it makes sense, but it's also kind of stupid. Anyway, I'm definitely not just saying that to cover up my own goof. Definitely not. Anyway. Oh my god. It's already such a wild stream. Here's the thing. I can't actually remember what I said that wasn't, like, broadcasted live and what I've said that has been broadcasted live. So if I repeat myself for, like, these next few minutes or whatever, do bear with me. I apologize. I was gonna ask, I don't remember if I've already asked you guys, but how y'all doing today? You know what I mean? Or if you guys been having a good day? I personally have had a really, I don't know what it was. I just woke up and I've been in like a crazy vibe all day. Yeah, there we go. We got our boy Thor. We're gonna go ahead and skip this cutscene. Oh, this is the Bifrost mission.
theatrical with the lights.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? This is one of the only missions I remember full completing back in my like initial run of the game. Hold on, and actually, hold on. Let me pause the game here. Okay, if I remember correctly, there is a mini kit in this sort of like space tunnel. So if we can't get it, we're gonna have to like just keep replaying this little part. And I might be wrong about this. AZA, you should know more than me because you are our local Lego expert. Am I right about there being like a mini kit in this little space tunnel, or am I wrong about that? I'm gonna go ahead anyway here, but I am gonna also keep chat open on the side just to be sure. Okay, hold on. There we go. I feel like there is a mini kit. I'm not sure. Hold on, let me grab whatever the hell this satellite is. Okay. Is it in the TARDIS? Movie Rokies. Oh my god. Yep, there is a mini kit. Okay, alright. Yeah, I can't remember if we grabbed it or not already, or if we haven't. So, we just have to be extra careful and hit everything. Because there is a chance we might have gotten it during the main campaign. I don't actually remember. Alright, we hit that too. We are hit. Is that Deadpool? Okay, I guess Deadpool wanted to make a little cameo. Okay, we hit literally everything, so I'm assuming we already have it. I mean, I guess... Yeah, you know what? A white arrow didn't actually spawn in the tunnel, so yeah, I guess we have already gotten it. That's good. I haven't played this actual story mission in like... it feels like months, actually. God damn, we've been doing this game for a while. Let me see the comments here. There's no way that's true. Is racist against frost giants and wants to commit genocide against them. Loki has... Hey, look, okay, at least, you know what, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. That joke will actually get me canceled. Never mind, hold on. I'm not gonna make that joke. I was about to say something a little wild, and I'm deciding against it. But, yeah, okay. Man, Deadpool has a cameo in every story mission. Oh, is that true? You know what? I have not noticed that. Again, I'm not like the biggest Deadpool fan, so I guess that's why I haven't been paying that much attention or whatever. But yeah, I actually did not notice that. Hold on. So we've got a mini. Yeah, okay. Actually, wow, we've got a few mini kits here. Okay. We can go ahead and pull this web handle with Super Scroll, so that's actually super easy. But yeah, I actually did not realize Deadpool has a cameo in every single one of these. Which the fact that looks like an eye is just it's satisfying my like mythological like fanboy in me, you know what I mean? Because I've talked about this before, but I'm a huge nerd. I don't know what it is, but it's just anything that can even be considered like slightly nerdy, I'm just into. Like Power Rangers, Digimon, Pokemon, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Vanguard even, you know what I mean? Lego, obviously, like Marvel, DC, anime, like whatever it might be. I've either heard of it, tried it in the past, or I'm an active fan of it, and it's so wild to me. I don't know what it is either, you know what I mean? Because like nobody else in my family is like this. Like especially my sister. If you guys have siblings, right, you understand trying to get them into like your hobbies or whatever, right? Yeah, that has not worked with my sister. I've had 20 years and I have failed. I have failed to indoctrinate her in the ways of anime. You know what I mean? I failed horribly. Like and my mom and dad are how do I say this? They're not really like American, so like, well, okay, that's not probably the right way to say it, but basically like they don't really understand like American culture all that well. So like they don't really get you know what I mean, like a lot of like the stuff that I'm into. Or, oh, you're a Pokemon fan? Name top 10 Pokemon. Oh my god. Name 10 Pokemon. Alright, you know what? I don't know why. the only Pokemon that are coming to mind right now are not, hold on. That's a Warlock's Eye. It's an item in Odin's Vault. Yeah, I know. Norse mythology uses a lot of eye symbology, and it's not just like Norse mythology. That's what I was saying. And I will get to that Pokemon comment in a second. But yeah, like a lot of mythology, for whatever reason, uses a lot of like eye symbology or whatever. I know I'm not saying the right word, but like for example, Egyptian has like a lot of eye symbols. Even the Aztecs, again, like I don't know what it was or why it was like the eye was so prominent, but like nearly every single like mythological like religion or whatever has like an eye, whatever, you know what I mean, an eye motif. Well, and the thing is, right, despite them all being eyes, they're all very like distinctive in their own ways, you know what I mean? Like you could, if you've seen enough of them, you can tell which eye belongs to like which like mythology. Anyway, about the Pokemon stuff. So, alright, name 10 Pokemon, I got you. Reshiram and Zekrom, obviously, those are just the first two that come to mind. You know what, I love Tortuga. I'm trying to pick, like, obscure ones, not just anyone. Because if I just wanted to pick, like, the top 10, like the easiest, I could go, like, Pikachu, Rattata, Pidgey, Butterfree, you know what I mean? I can easily go those ones, but, like, everyone knows those ones. So I'm trying to go a little more obscure. Darkrai is super cool. Arceus is the controversy around Arceus is kind of stupid because we were talking about mythology anyway, but no, people are a little too crazily obsessed with Arceus. Let's just say that. You know what? The one that one of my favorite Pokemon, I actually ironically can't remember his name right now. He's oh god damn it, let me remember his he's part of a trio with Groudon. Like Groudon, the whale, and then the what is his name? The dragon. The dragon one. Don't forget alright, see, thank you. Thank you, AZA. I probably, yes, would have indeed forgotten. I really suck at saving Stan. Where is the man? Stan the man. I'm so tempted to go, I'm a poet, I didn't even know it, but that's like 10 years too old to be funny. Now for real though, where is Stan? Like where is the man? Come on, Stan. You gotta be in here, bro. You literally. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go Beetle just because instant missiles, and then let's go like this. There we go. Is this where Stan is? No, this is not. Oh, yes, it is. There he is. I actually didn't see him because I was looking at like this side in specific, and nah, he was standing right in front of me though. All right, there we go. We got Stan. Thank you, AZA. Because yes, Rayquaza. Thank you. Oh my god, Mega Rayquaza is straight up one of the most badass looking Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Like, it is such a cool design, I can't even put it into words. It is so, my god, it is literally so incredible. I remember when that Mega design came out, I really, man, I fell in love with that design. Hold on. So, yeah, we can't get in there because, well, we can, but it's not actually going to do anything. Alright. And then, where's the other arrow? So, yeah, both arrows are pointing to outside, I'm pretty sure. So let's just go outside. My list of Pokemon is 10 shiny Pokemon I have. Mega Rayquaza is broken. Bro, nah. Okay, have you ever played Pokemon Showdown? Like, the PC version? Actually, I don't think it is available on anything other than PC, but... Huh, you know what? Hold on. Hold on, it's still giving me an arrow, so, let's go ahead and try to melt these little things here, see if that helps, but I mean... maybe this thing? Hold on, yeah, let's destroy these, like, little, like, pillars here. Yeah, that's not helping at all. That's literally not doing anything. Because it's pointing to... I thought it was pointing to outside, right? But if we actually go outside, that's some nice studs right there. Yeah, bro, I was a fiend on Pokemon Showdown. Bro, I loved back during like my school years, right? Which is hilarious that basically every PC game I've ever loved, especially Pokemon. I don't know why. I played a lot of Pokemon during like my school years. But like me and a bunch of, yeah, you know, we can't even fly here. Like, look at this. We're cut off. I'm pretty sure it's outside. Okay, I was about to ask you because I'm not sure, but all right, you know what? We'll go right now and we'll check again in a second because it's pointing to the side. You know what I mean? What is happening? It's clearly pointing to the side, but like you can't actually get there. No, I was about to say maybe it's because we've already gotten it, but that makes zero sense because Alright, you know what? We're just gonna... it's fine because it's at the beginning of the mission. If we miss it, we can just, like, restart the mission. That's fine. You know what? We're just gonna have to continue forward. Yep, I have. Pretty sure it's outside. The only Pokemon game I could ever afford was Pokemon Quest Roll. I have the DLCs for Scarlet. Yes, both of them. Yeah, I've never... Here's the thing. I never really, like, grew up, like, buying games or whatever, right? I've talked about this before, but, like, we aren't exactly the most well-off family or anything like that, so... like, I had some games or whatever, like, I had, like, a Wii U, and I had, like, a GameCube, right, and I had some games for them, but, like, I never really, like, grew up, like, buying, like, games or, like, consoles and stuff like that, so, like, I've never played an official Pokemon game. I've played some, like, emulators and some ports to, like, PC and stuff of, like, the original Pokemon, but, like... for me, most of my Pokemon experience comes from just, like, the anime or just various Pokemon games that were, like, PC. For example, Pokemon Legends. I don't know if you've ever played this, but Pokemon Legends, and I'm just going to explain it for those who never have, because what happened to it is actually kind of crazy, right? So, Pokemon Legends was a, like, PC, like, web game, right? And it was basically... it had the premise of, like, a regular Pokemon game, right? But it was every generation, okay? So basically, imagine, like, playing a normal Pokemon... Where's Magneto? Oh, there he is. Like, imagine... Oh, you know what? No. Let's go for Paralysis. You know what? I don't think I've, like, used this chick at all. So, yeah, let's go for her. But, basically what it was is... It was basically a Pokemon game, right? With its own custom story, own custom, like, map and everything that was specifically created by the developers for people on PC. But it used the official Pokemon, right? So it was technically considered like a copyrighted game because they didn't have like well, whoever's behind like the Pokemon company's like right to use the copyright or whatever. So they weren't supposed to be able to use the Pokemon, but they did it anyway, right? And for years nobody stopped them. So this game grew and grew and grew, and it became super popular, okay? This game, I swear to God, had thousands of players on every single day, okay? And I know this because I played it heavily. Me and my friends would go on, right? And it was me and like 6 people, right? Oh, sorry, me and 5 people. It was 6 including me. And what we would do is we would give each other, like, okay, let's say we have a month to build up the best team we can, and then we're all gonna, like, do a tournament and see which one of us is the best or whatever, right? And, like, we went ahead and, like, we played this game heavily, right? And, like, sometimes we would do, like, teams, so 3 people versus 3 people. Sometimes we would do, like, only, like, rookie level, like, Pokemon or, like, first evolution Pokemon or whatever, right? And every few years, I would come back to this game. Well, what happened to it is genuinely stupid, okay? So Pokemon finally, like, I guess Pokemon always knew about the game, right? But up until this point, they didn't, like, do anything to stop it, because I guess, like, it was helping, like, Pokemon's popularity or whatever. Here's the thing. Pokemon released the game, like, the company officially behind Pokemon released a game called Pokemon Legends, okay? And then they went ahead, right? They were like, cool, yeah, so we're releasing a game called Pokemon Legends, right? So, since you don't have our copyright, you have to shut down everything. And they literally, like, they banned the game creators from continuing their game. I understand why they did it, right? Obviously, like, those guys shouldn't have been using it in the first place or whatever, right? But, like, you don't understand how many accounts got deleted, how many people, like, just lost one of their favorite games.
You are now under my
Loki, now you're just being petty. Like, man literally sat there and watched us the entire time. The moment we were gonna grab the mini kit, man said, hey, let me be petty real quick. That is actually such a Loki move. That is something I absolutely would expect from Loki. You know what? I'm not even mad about that. That's absolutely a Loki move. The Arceus paradox. Arceus is the creator. The world. Mew is the creator of Pokemon. Who came first, Mew or Arceus? Man. Yep. This is exactly what I was talking about, right? This is, people are a little too crazed about Arceus. Have you seen, I'm not sure if you guys actually know about this or not. Yo, the crazy sort of, like, religious nut jobs that exist around, like, Arceus is insane. Like, people are mad Arceus is, like, I don't know why nobody's mad about Mew, because, like you said, Mew is also technically a creator god, but I guess it's not as literal as, like, I guess it's not as literal as, like, being a creator. You know what? This arrow is still here, but we can't actually go to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna miss this mini kit because I can't. Oh, hold on. I think I know what's supposed to happen here. Okay, hold on. Anyway, but like, yeah, like I don't know why this is the case, but like, there's a lot of like just crazy people who like label Pokemon as a satanic game because, and I swear to God, this is like genuine, like genuinely what they believe. Because they claim that like Arceus is trying to usurp like the rightful god or whatever. Bro, it's a Pokemon game, my man. It is a Pokemon game. Like, the only reason I found out about any of this was because Pokemon Go. That's literally the only reason I found out about any of this. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Do you insist on following me, brother?
So I can only assume that this is still the same arrow. That's the only thing I can assume. So, cause I had a okay. Here's the thing, right? Let's go with the Super Scroll and see if this is actually the same arrow or not. All right. Yeah. Okay. You know what? This should be the same arrow. So we just have to figure out how to we don't have missiles. Hold on. Actually, there should be a character with missiles already pre-selected for. Oh, yep. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so they saw a good idea, they took the idea, they shut down the old idea. No, here's the thing that actually pisses me off, okay? If they just recreated Pokemon Legends, I would have no issue about it, okay? What they did, and I swear to God, I wish I could make this up. They shut down Pokemon Legends, okay? Because they were releasing a game with the same name. The game that they released, like, and you guys can like look this up, was one of the least selling Pokemon games they have ever released, and it actually did worse than the game they shut down. Like, you guys, I don't know if it does good now because it's been years since this happened, obviously, and I haven't kept up with it. But at the time of its release, it was like one of the lowest selling Pokemon games. It was so crazy. Like, they shut down a perfectly like. Here's the thing, right? This game obviously made money too, because you could like buy like certain Pokemon and stuff if you didn't want to like grind for them. For example, getting the starters in this game was practically impossible without paying money. Like, you could do it, it would just take straight up like a month worth of effort. You know what I mean? Just constantly going through the same grass patch and hoping to get that like 1% chance. But like, so they could have absolutely just had the, like the creators of like Pokemon Legends, right? Just pay them to keep the game running. But no, they just closed it and then they released the game that nobody liked. Like, I don't understand why they would. Oh, we're building the Infinity Gauntlet? Goddamn. You know what? You are far away, but we can probably just tell Dark Phoenix this. Hold on. Yep, there we go. Dark Phoenix. I've talked a little bit about this, but I really hate how I wish they had carried this over from Lego Batman, but I really think it's stupid that characters don't have invincibility in this game. Like, for example, Dark Phoenix is a god, okay? She's literally a god. She can't be hurt. Why does she not have silver hearts? Like, Superman in Lego Batman 2 had silver hearts, and this game came out after it. So why is it no character has silver hearts in this game? Like, nobody has invincibility in this game. They made Legends RC. Yeah. This is my favorite mission in terms of visuals. I actually really love. Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys pay attention to like my Minecraft stuff or whatever. One of my Minecraft series that I'm like running on the channel. It's been a while since I uploaded that series, but I haven't like stopped it or anything. I had to take a break to kind of like refresh my creative juices or whatever, right? But one of those Minecraft series, right, is the Minecraft Marvel Universe, where we basically build the entire Marvel Universe in Minecraft, and we're trying to build it one-to-one, like basically the real world as well. So right now we're in New York City. We're actually building the MetLife building in Minecraft. There's like a couple videos and streams and stuff that you guys can go watch of us doing that live and stuff. And there's a couple of videos where we basically like show like showcases and stuff. I'm actually gonna be releasing an update to that series in the next like week or maybe. But basically, this level has been so useful for me because on one of my previous like worlds of that like idea, right, a concept, before I ever like decided to upload it to like YouTube, I have used this map specifically to like create the Bifrost. Because there aren't a lot of good images of what the Bifrost should or would look like on like You know what I mean? Like, there's a few, but they aren't, like, as in detailed. So I've used this level specifically to build, like, my version of, like, the Bifrost, right? And, like, leading it to Asgard or whatever. Unfortunately, I got rid of that save, but I did such a good job, like, no joke. Like, I made that exact same chamber with, like, this bridge, and, like, it was really nice looking. And so we're definitely going to be using this level for, like, reference later on in the future. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about, like, Lego games. They put so much detail in, and it's so useful for things like this. You know what I mean? For, like, reference type stuff. And what's crazy is that from what I understand, right, there was a person who was basically making a Batman, oh sorry, a Gotham City, I should say, not Batman, a Gotham City like map in Minecraft, right? And for the most part, they used Batman Arkham games, right, to create the what's it called? Oh, by AZA. No, you're really not. Oh, okay. AZA is not leaving, but Orochi is. No, Orochi. I told you yesterday, bro. You should. You know what? Go to the hospital. Straight up, go to the hospital. Yeah. If you're puking that much and you're puking blood as well, go to the hospital, my bro. Like, I hate hospitals. Believe me. You should go to the hospital though. If you're puking blood, that's most likely an internal issue. I don't want to, like, freak you out. I don't want to, like, give any guesses. I'm obviously not a doctor, but if you're puking blood, there's probably something wrong internally. So yeah, go. Oh my god, yeah, go to the hospital, bro. Go, yeah, no. I hope you get better, bro. This stream will be live after we're done recording it, so you can only just, like, watch it after the fact. Please do not feel like you have to be here. Like, go to the hospital, my man. Go relax. Go get better. I hope you get better, my man. Yeah, that's oh my god. Yeah. Yes. What where Gerbert said, drink water, get electrolytes. Okay. Like, especially if you have a ginger ale, drink that, because you actually need electrolytes if you're going through that. Water helps you stay hydrated, but will not help with electrolytes. I had to learn that the hard way the past 4 months. So yeah, drink ginger ale or, like, apple juice, but apple juice doesn't have salt. So if you're gonna take apple juice, like, eat something salty afterwards as well. So anyway, yeah, man. Seriously, I consider going to the hospital, man, because they will probably be able to help you. Yeah, this is... Yeah, man, have a good night, alright? Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you get better. Oh, my God. Sorry for the pause there, guys. That is, yeah, wow, that's... Obviously, I wish him all the best and stuff. That's crazy. Oh, man, it feels so weird, like, knowing somebody is sick and not being able to do anything about it. You know what I mean? It is such a weird feeling. Like you want to help, but, like, there's nothing you can do to help, if that makes sense. It's definitely a weird feeling. It's not a feeling I like whatsoever. Yeah, man, this is... Hopefully it's nothing serious. Get better. Yeah, man, yeah. Seriously, man. Get better, please. Because, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's nothing. You know what I mean? Hopefully they're like, oh, it's just like a stomach bug or whatever. Which, don't get me wrong, stomach bugs can be annoying, but, like, it's not actually serious. You know what I mean? It'll pass if that's the case. So I just hope it's nothing serious, nothing long-lasting. And I just hope you get better, my man. Yeah, let me go ahead and check the chat. Let me just answer whatever messages were happening before. Emma Frost is invincible against most attacks in her diamond form. Smart on their end, a good game doing well. They thought we shut it down, but keep the name, and boom, people say, yeah, you know what, nah, you're right. Thinking it from that perspective, that is actually genius. You know what, that's actually genius. Yeah. No, that's genius. You know what? If I was Nintendo, I would do the exact same thing, actually. Okay, that's actually... You know what? That's actually a really... Bro, it was a really good game. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine like a Pokemon console game, okay? Like imagine like you were playing like Pokemon, like I don't know, Ruby and like Sapphire or whatever, right? Like it was basically like a Pokemon console game, right? With like gym leaders, like specific like Pokemon that could spawn like in specific patches of grass, stuff like that, right? It was literally like a full blown like console game, except for PC, and it was being regularly updated. And the craziest thing is that it wasn't limited to just 1 or 2 gens. It had every gen up until the I'm forgetting that the names of those Pokemon, but it was basically I think Chestnut was the name of like the that Pokemon, and then you had like the Frog Ninja, Greninja is his name, and then I forget the name of the Fox Switch, but yeah, it was up to that gen. You know what I mean? And from what I heard, they were actually intending to update it even like further with the latest like Alola, but they never got a chance, unfortunately. Yeah, man, bro, it was... You don't understand how disappointed I was. I tried to go back to like find it and play it, because I was like, I can't remember if I wanted to play it on YouTube or just like play it for like personal pleasure or whatever, but I remember trying to go back to find it because I was having such a fun time with it, and this should work. I know why. I understand why it doesn't, but this should work. Anyway, yeah, man, it was such a fun game. Like, you can find like archives and like forum posts and stuff of people talking about like how upset they are like Nintendo did this. It was so cheap, you know what I mean? Like, character was, there we go. Like, it was so annoying. Honestly, I would sink hours into that game. Yeah, man, that's literally what I did. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't understand. We would be in we would be in like math class, right? And our teacher actually had to separate us because we were playing Pokemon Legend tournaments, right? And you have to, these aren't actual tournaments, these are tournaments we set up, right? So we were basically like, okay, so let's roll a dice, right? And like, let's see who gets paired up with who. Okay, I have to fight like friend A, right? And then if I beat friend A, I have to like move on to whoever wins between friend B and friend C, and we'll just go on like this, right? And I remember once we were sitting in math class, and I swear I swear I'm not making this up. We were seated like all one after another, right? So it was basically 2 rows, and like I said, there was about 6 of us, right? So it was 3 kids on the left, right? Like front, middle, and then back. And then it was the exact same, like mirrored right next to them. And I can't remember who it was, right? But no, you know what? I remember specifically who it was. I can't say his real name, so let's just call him Robert, okay? But like, this kid, and I swear I'm not making this up. He was trying to clutch it, right? I can't remember what he was doing, but like, he got hit with an effect, okay? I think it was like burn or like toxic, poison or something like that, right? And basically... like we're all supposed to be like studying for a test we're about to have, right? And this man just screams out, "No!" And our teacher just runs to his Chromebook, and she's like, nah. What is all you doing? And like, there's 3 of us who are like a little more tech savvy than the rest, right? And we immediately alt tabbed and just switched tabs. And she's looking at our tabs like, okay, so you're actually studying. You're studying, but you're inactive, so you haven't been on this page for 15 minutes. That's it. All of you gotta split up. And bro, no. Okay, you think that's a story that's hell? Okay, here's the thing. You don't have to advance anymore. The last mini kit is to the left. Then you can save it next. Oh, thanks, bro. Sorry, I got a little held up on the story. But anyway, yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in here. That's why I remember. I thought I had to like beat Loki to get in here. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Maybe missiles. Yeah, okay, missiles. I see. No. Okay, you want to hear an actual story, or like obviously the what I just said was an actual story, but you want to hear like an actually interesting story? So same friend, right? Robert, and this is why I like remembered his name like last minute, because he's such a crazy individual. Okay, I swear I'm not making this up. I don't remember what the actual issue was, okay? We were coincidentally in math class. Not the same day, right? But like we were in math class, okay? And I swear to God, I don't remember what he did, but he did something that pissed our teacher off, okay? So our teacher said, okay, I'm gonna go call student support, right? I'm gonna go call like the dean and like our like resident officer to come and drag you out of class because you're trying to be disruptive. I can't remember what he did, but he did something to piss her off, right? And I said, and she walks out of the classroom, right? She walks out the classroom to she walks out the classroom to obviously go and like wait for like what's his name to come in here, right? The officer, I think his name was like Officer Rose, right? But like yeah, I think it was Officer Rose. Either way, like we were waiting for like this officer to come in, right? And Officer Rose was always chill with everyone, you know what I mean? So like he was like everyone's best friend. Man was the definition of what it meant to be a real man, you know what I mean? But like alright, let's go ahead and save and exit here. So return to New York, save and exit. But yeah, so, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up, right? She had called them on the intercom, and now she was standing outside the classroom, like, room to, like, wait for them to come in. And I swear this is, man, right, Robert, well, that's not his true name, but that's just what we'll call him, grabbed his backpack, right? Put all of his shit in it, and then went, alright, guys, I'll see y'all later. And we thought, okay, he's gonna, like, walk like to like outside the classroom, right? So he's gonna go nah. Man finished packing his backpack and threw it out the window.
Thanks.
And then he said, alright, I'll see y'all later, and he jumped. And I swear to God, we were on the second floor, okay? So we weren't like crazy high or whatever, but man landed on the floor, rolled, grabbed, like stood up, grabbed his back and started running. And then like 30 seconds, maybe a minute at most later, Officer Rose finally gets to our classroom, right? And he's like, so where is, and then, and he notices something wrong, because all of us are just like, the entire class is just sitting there with our mouths, like, open, like, we can't believe what we saw, and we were like, and he's like, what's going on? And, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was, like, one of the annoying, like, girls who loved snitching on basically everything, but I can't remember who said it first, but somebody pointed out the window and said he jumped, and Officer Rose literally bolts from the window, from the door, like to the window, and looks, and we can straight up see him running, okay? We can see the man running down the street, okay? We can see he's not even waiting for traffic. He's literally, he crossed the crosswalk and is continuing, like, where I would eventually find out where his house is, because, like, we became friends, and, like, we would go and play basketball and stuff, but, like, I didn't know where his house was at the time, so I just thought he was running in a random direction, but no, he was going literally towards his house, and Officer Rose leaves the classroom to go get in his car, okay? I promise I wish I could make this up. 2 minutes later, me and like the rest of my like friend group who I was just talking about like playing like Pokemon or whatever, right? 3 of us out of the 6 got phone calls, okay? And we picked up the phone call because we recognized the caller ID. And we picked it up, and this man, I swear to God, this absolute Chad called all 3 of us at the same time. And he goes, I'm running. Has he got there yet? And it's like, bruh, he's already chasing. And then... Bro, no, 9th graders won. We were in 7th grade, I think, or like 8th grade. Like, I swear to God, this is middle school, all right? And I swear to God, right? And as soon as we say, nah, man, he left the classroom, he went to go in his car, and we just hear, we hear the sirens on the call, and our math teacher, mind you, is now sitting at her desk, listening to us have this conversation on speakerphone with the man. She hears it, but she's not doing anything. It's like she's still so stunned. She's literally just sitting in her like desk and just watching this happen. And so like we hear woo woo, and he's like, oh no, he's after me. Suffice it to say, the man got like obviously Officer Rose caught him because he was in a car. Man was on foot. He had no chance. He brought him back to the school, made him sit in the office and wait for his mom to come and get him. And that's the bro, it was the craziest thing, because he told us afterwards his mom was so furious. Dude, it was so wild. She took his phone and like everything for like literally a month or something. It was wild. Bro, alright, hold on. What's the time there, King? For me, it is 11:15 p.m. You know, just casually screaming the minute, bro. It is crazy, I swear. All right, hold on. I'm gonna read a hold on. Actually, let me read this first to make sure it's appropriate, and then I will go ahead and recite it. Hold on. Okay, all right. I'm gonna read this. So, this comes from, in case you guys are watching like after this is like done and not live anymore. But we're good for, bro. I can't ever pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you were. All right. So it says he has a story to tell. So in my school, back in 8th grade, they were heavily invested into Clash of Clans. We would play every day during class and after school. We absolutely grinded the game to death. One day, oddly enough, in our math class, my algebra teacher caught us playing in the middle of a clan war. He asked us what we were playing, and we thought we were all screwed, but then we somehow got him to download the game. Turned out he was also grinding the game back in the day, and he started playing the game with us. It was absolutely amazing. And then we've got another story from AZA. At my school, some kids decided to clog the school toilet with a volleyball. Oh my god. They ripped the soap dispenser out of the wall, stuffed it in the same oh my god. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, and he's still running. Bro, he made it a decent way. Here's the thing, right? We, like, there's a, like, how do I put this? There's a CVS, right? And before the CVS, there's like I'm trying to remember the official name for it. There's a not a convenience store. There's like a little store filled with like some snacks and stuff, right? You can't like go and buy groceries, but like it has some bread, it has like some candy bars, stuff like that. I can't remember like what you would call that type of store, but anyway, there was like that type of store in the middle, and then like a CVS, right? Man had made it to the CVS, okay? Man was like maybe like 10 minutes away. No, actually, probably closer to like 20 minutes away from his house. But like, still, he made it like a distance, bro. He was like, I don't know, 3-4 blocks just down the street. Like, he was running. Yeah, I'm in America. Nah. Man, it's crazy. Nah. Yo, okay, alright. Your story reminded me of another story. Okay, hold on. Actually, let me check something first real quick. I'm gonna mute myself 1 second. I'll be right back in literally a second. Let me just go ahead and mute myself here. There we go. So here's the thing, guys. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom really quickly, and then we're gonna go ahead and do a second mission, alright? So I'll be right back in like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. Alright, guys, I am back. Just a second. Let me reset up here. All right, I'm gonna recheck chat, right? And then hold on, let me just. Oh, I didn't realize I had this file open. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me just recheck chat, make sure I didn't miss any messages. And yo, did I not? Did the fake name I used in my story not Robert? Was that not the name that I used in the fake? Yo, nah, this game is actually listening to me. But all right, let me make sure I didn't miss any messages or whatever. Okay. Wergeford. Okay. I'm not with my speech impediment, it's gonna sound like I'm saying Wergefart, but I'm gonna try. I mean, I got one in Australia. It flooded like crazy during summer, and our oval was flooded, and we went. I don't know what an oval is. Obviously I know what an oval is. It's a shape, but I don't think that's what he's referring to. It was flooded, so we went swimming, and we found kangaroos swimming too. Wait, why did you get suspended for 3 weeks? It's not like you brought the kangaroos. Oh, hey, sup, Yavy? Oh, yeah, X-Men time. Second story. Yeah, we're gonna do a second story right now. Alright, so, here's the thing. This is also a story considering a game, right? However, we unfortunately did not get our, teacher to join us or anything like that. However, he just ignored us the entire time, okay? So, like, hold on. Let me start the story in chronological order here, okay? So, let me go ahead and grab up Super Scroll. There we go. Okay, so, basically what, oval is like a pitch, or, I don't know how you Americans say it. Okay, well, that was not very enlightening. Anyway, I don't know if any of you like a baseball pitch. Okay, see, I'm not a sports person. I said I was very nerdy. That means I know nothing about sports whatsoever. So if that's supposed to be a term I understand, I'm sorry, you got the wrong man. I literally know nothing about sports whatsoever.
Come on, we need to rescue the students.
Alright, so basically, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of the game Plasma Burst. Kinda, yeah. Okay. You know what? I actually can't look it up. I was gonna look it up on my phone, but then I would lose chat functions. So, all right. Well, I'm just gonna have to ignore it and admit my. What the hell is this? Who is this? I'm not joking. Who is this? Who? What is happening? Oh, what? No, wait, no. That's like that's just like a field. That's what we call it in, like, you know what I mean? Or like, I guess you could call it a track, like a field, a track, whatever. That's a custom character. Oh my god, I was so confused. I was like, why? I was like, is this a special cameo where if you like select Dr. Octopus in like a house or something, he can't, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was so confused. The game has, yeah, I know the game has a customizer. We're actually gonna be doing some customizer vids and stuff once we fully complete the game. I know, like, the customizer in LEGO Marvel Superheroes is actually, like, very outdated and not very, like, efficient. However, I want to do it. The reason I want to do the customizer is so I can do, like, sets. So, for example, like, custom, like, Batman villains. So like, trying to, like, recreate Batman villains. Like, trying to recreate the Justice League, stuff like that. And then, basically, so we can retry it again in LEGO Marvel Avengers. And then again in LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. And, like, see if we can get closer and closer to what they actually look like. That's kind of my idea. Anyway, basically, I don't know if you've ever, I don't know if any of you have ever heard of, like, a Plasma Burst, right? It was a, how do I even put this? It was a PC game, right? But it was, like, sort of like an arcade game. It wasn't, like, it was a third-person shooter, right? Where there was a campaign for it, right? But the, there was also a multiplayer for it, but, like, the multiplayer didn't really get, like, wasn't really, like, the main, like, attraction of it, you know what I mean? At least for me. I actually found out recently that the multiplayer was way more popular back in the day than I, like, actually realized. But, did you know this is the only game you can customize Bigfit? Oh, is that true? I actually did not know that. Yeah, I don't usually watch, like, customizer vids and stuff. I have watched every now and then from, like, Blitzwinger or something, but I didn't actually, like, pay too much attention, so I didn't actually know that that's true. or if that's even true, you know what I mean? But I just didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. All right, there we go. I'm not seeing any. Oh, goddamn. I'm not seeing any. Oh, hold on. Spoke too soon. I was about to say I'm not seeing any mini kits here, but nope. There's one right here. Okay, let's go ahead and there we go. See you guys later. Gotta go. See you, King. Peace, Jesse. All right. So basically, like. The game wasn't. I'm gonna stop trying to explain the game because it's not really like that interesting or whatever. At least it's not interesting to explain it. I was actually considering making like a video or two on it just for like nostalgia's sake because I really do love that game. But anyway, right? All you guys have to understand is it's a third-person shooter, right? And that should like explain enough. With little like arcade characters, you know what I mean? It's not like customized 3D models or anything. You know, it's like a 2D game. You know. Anyway, so. Here we are, like playing this game in the middle of our computer lab, okay? And for this computer lab, it wasn't like actually like a computer class, right, where they taught us how to use computers and stuff. Instead, the entire class was supposed to teach us how to use Microsoft Word, okay? And I swear, like I hated this class because they weren't actually teaching us how to use Microsoft Word. Instead, what they wanted us to do was basically this person, like our teacher, right, would just type stuff. And we had to type right after him and copy him. And that's what the entire class consisted of. So it wasn't actually like, you weren't actually, how do I say this? Like, you weren't learning anything, you know what I mean? You were just copying the teacher, and the problem is, he wouldn't slow down for you, you know what I mean? If you're going too slow and you can't copy everything down that he's typing, it must be because you weren't paying attention. That's what he would always say. So I really hated that class. Anyway, so, like, I think like 2 weeks or something into the class, I just decided, you know what? I'm not gonna care about this class. I'm good. I'm not even gonna do the bare minimum, because usually what I do is like I'll calculate at the very beginning of the year, right? And I know this sounds crazy, but this is genuinely what I've done, right? I will calculate how much I need to do with the bare minimum absolute to get a 70 at the end of the year. So it's like, okay, if I do these 2 homework assignments and then don't do anything else for the rest of the week and then score at least like an 80 on this test and then do this, and then that's the way I've always thought about school. Do the bare minimum, get a 70, get out. That's what I've always done. Ironically, and I don't know why this happened, because one of my assistant principals in like high school, he literally called me out on this. He was like, why is it every year you've got one female teacher who just hates you? Like, it's always a different female teacher, and they always like you always fight with them and then they fail you. What have you done? And I was like, I don't know. It's not like I'm doing this on purpose, but like every year there would be one female teacher who would pull some shenanigans to make sure I failed. You know what I mean? Like purposefully lowering my test score when it shouldn't have been like that, or just not grading my work and then being like he never gave me any work and stuff like that. And so those are stories for other times, okay? Those are much more detailed stories than what I'm giving on, but like that's kind of like the main like premise, right? Anyway, so that's usually what I did, right? I would do the bare minimum. I would calculate how much I needed to get done to actually pass with a 70, and then I would do nothing else. This class, I decided not even to do the bare minimum in. I really couldn't be bothered, okay? It wasn't even like, it was an elective class, right? And you didn't even need the credit to like pass at the end of the year. So it didn't matter, right? So basically what I went, oh, actually, no, sorry, I'm just remembering. You actually did need the credit, but they didn't tell us this until like 2 years after the fact. So obviously at the time, I did not know. I would have taken it a little more seriously. Either way, right? I got really fed up with the teacher, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. At the time, I was really, I can relate to that. My current science teacher does that, and it's so annoying. Bro, it is so annoying. Here's the thing, right? Straight up, just slow down a little bit. That's like, just slow down a little bit, because here's the thing. If you really weren't paying attention or whatever, right? The fact that they're complaining, the fact that students are complaining and telling you, hey, you're going too fast, that alone should tell you that they are actually paying attention. Because if they weren't, they wouldn't know you're going too fast, or they wouldn't bother complaining about it. Like, it's so dumb. But, like, I swear to God, that logic has always pissed me off. But anyway, basically what happened, right? Let's go ahead and switch over to a, Iceman character here. Do we not have a... Oh, you know what? We have Storm, but this doesn't really count. Anyway. Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, man. Alright, so... What was I... Right, sorry, I remember what I was saying now. So, at the time, I was, like, super invested into, like, Plasma Burst, right? And I would play it whenever I had the time. And so, I was like, okay, since I'm not gonna, like, focus on this class anyway, I might as well just play and have some fun, and I'll play some Plasma Burst. So I started playing Plasma Burst, right? And I swear to God, I know a lot of these stories sound very coincidental, but this is stuff that genuinely happened, okay? No joke. A kid who was sitting, like, in front of me, a kid who I have never talked to, just happened to look back. And he goes, "Are you playing Plasma Burst right now?" And I go, yeah. And he goes, "Oh, nah, hold on. Let me get my account out." And and I swear to God, I can't make this up. And he pulls out, and he, like, logs into, like, the website, logs into his account, and, like, Big Figs, Luke Cage, and She-Hulk can put out the fires in one button press. That is, oh yeah, you know what? That actually is good to know. Thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. You're literally our resident Lego expert, okay? Like, man, it is, no joke. This game would be so, oh, god damn. Iceman got some moves, alright. Hey, yo, I complimented him and now he really feeling himself. He really yo. Alright, bro. No, come on, don't be a one-trick pony. Iceman, no, come on. I tried to give him a compliment and he got way too full of himself. He just did the same thing 3 times in a row. I mean, that's just a one-trick pony. I feel a little, you said when you were getting to, you're gonna do citizen missions that aren't citizen missions in the game? In one of your videos, you said when you're getting to Lego Marvel Avengers, you're gonna do citizen missions that aren't citizen missions in that game. That aren't actually... I'm sorry, maybe my brain is just, like, malfunctioning right now. I can't quite understand what you're trying to say. If I understand correctly, you're saying that I said something in one of my videos about Lego Marvel Avengers. However, I can't quite understand what it is that you're saying I said. I apologize. It probably is just me that's like goofing right now or whatever. Do you mind just trying to, like, I had it in business class, but we were always on computers and we were always getting bored, so I convinced What's up, King? How's your robots doing in War Robots? Man, here's the thing. I got my new keyboard this morning, right? And because I'm a master procrastinator, it is... Oh, hold on. Actually, let's try out a Big Fig here, because I probably picked the wrong Big Fig. You know what? Hold on. Are there fires we can put out right? Okay, so this is a fire right here. Let's see. Yeah, this isn't really doing anything. Let's go with a more traditional Big Fig. Hulk is perfect. Yeah, this isn't really putting out any fires, AZA. Anyway, yeah, I actually got my keyboard literally this morning, and because I'm a master procrastinator, even though I've had it for like 12 hours at this point, it is still in the box right behind me. It's still in the box. So yeah, I haven't played any War Robots today or like yesterday because my keyboard's still broken, and I got the new one, but I'm just being super lazy. What am I supposed to do to do this? What am I missing? Cause I like to get. Oh, hold on, we just have to get here. Yeah, my bad. Hold on, what? Those aren't question marks on the map. Yeah, Drew, have you played War Robots yet? Lol, are you serious? Bro, look, okay, look, I don't think you people understand how, well I can procrastinate, okay? I should have a degree in procrastination, okay? See, other people have to go to college to find out what they're gonna do in the future. Nah, I don't need to, because I know what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm gonna procrastinate my way through life. I'm just so bad at it, okay? Like, it is, anyway, I'm gonna get off, King. Alright, peace, Yavy. Or, yeah, JV? Yavy? Whatever. When are you gonna make a new War Robots video? I should start making some right after the stream. Or like maybe a few hours or something. But yeah, you'll definitely have some War Robots videos tomorrow. Hey, King, I won't be on War Robots for like a month or two, so I won't be playing for a while. Easy bachelor's. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, others gotta stress out this college life. Nah, I'm just out here. I'm out here already getting my degrees. You feel me? Yeah, I got a major in procrastination and a minor in content creation. Yeah, that's how that works. That's what's on my diploma. God damn it. Yo, look, I promise, alright, I promise I will, nah, you guys want to know how much I procrastinate? Literally ask AZA, he's in chat. I promised that I was gonna do the Stan Lee mission, okay? Because we missed the stand in our past stream, right? And I was like, okay, don't even worry, guys. Right after the stream, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the stand off camera. If you guys have been paying attention to the channel, I posted a video just, I think, yesterday of us going and getting that stand. It's been literal, like, it's been at least a month since I made that stream. It's hard to get a degree, though. Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm a master at it, alright? I'm a born prodigy, okay? Others might be prodigies at, like, I don't know, some useless stuff like bioengineering or, like, astrophysics, like rocket science. See, those are useless, like, things to be a prodigy in. See, I'm a I couldn't... I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. Oh my god. Yeah, actually I will. I've actually talked about this in the Discord, which if you aren't in yet, I would consider going ahead and joining the Discord. We've been talking a lot about that actually, and yeah, I am going to be doing some War Robot streams. Hopefully tomorrow, although with how crazy my body usually is, there is a chance I'll just be too sick tomorrow or whatever. So I mean, but hopefully in the next few days, yes, we will be doing a War Robot stream. Anyway, so let me just make sure I got to all the comments before I continue the story we were actually on. Let me see. Yeah, Brian, I'm really sorry. I'm still not really understanding what you're trying to get to. Like bioengineering. Hey man, look, it's a video when you were doing your question mark missions, like the yellow ones. They aren't in Lego Marvel Avengers. You said they unlock other tokens. Do you mind putting a link to that video you're referring to? If I hear myself talk, I'll be able to, like, you know what I mean, answer what it... No, to be fair, I think this is just on me. He's referencing a video I made in the past. The issue is I've made too many videos in the past, so I have no idea what I was referring to just off the top of my head. If you have like a link, I would be able to listen to it, and then I'd be able to, like, you know what I mean, answer it. But just off the top of my head, I'm really sorry, but your comment could mean just about anything. And look. All right, Warford, okay. Seriously, well, what you gonna do with bioengineering? Okay, you gonna make some mutants out here? Did Wolverine not teach you what happens when you try to experiment on people? Okay, all right, well, we're not doing any of that. Okay, so yeah, obviously bioengineering is useless. If you okay, AZA, look, bro. Okay, so here's a fun fact about me. Okay, I didn't properly learn how to write English. And when I mean properly, I mean sentences and commas and like proper punctuation until a few years ago. I am 20 years old, okay? Here's the thing, and I swear to God this is a true story, and like I'm not even like making it up or whatever. My main language is Arabic, okay? I speak English as well, so I speak both Arabic and English. When we moved, because I've mentioned before, back when I was... Sorry, I've got hiccups. Back when I was 10 years old, right? We moved from New York to like somewhere else. I'm not gonna say where, but we moved somewhere else, right? When we moved, right, I found out my like my understanding of the English language was very horrible. Okay, like, and so they were like, okay, like you've got to like learn how to spell and things like that, right? So they taught me how to, like, they put me in like ESL, which I can't remember what like that stands for, but it's like it's basically like a language thing, right? Where like they try to teach you like the language or whatever, and they taught me how to spell, but they didn't teach me anything else. So I passed like 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, went on to 6th grade, right? An entirely different school. So I finished elementary, moved on to middle school, and then my middle school teachers were like, hey, you're not putting any sentences in any of your sentences. And I'm like, what's this? Sorry, any periods. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm not taking a breath. And they were like, what do you mean? And I was like, the way they explained it, right? Because this is the way they explain. You sound 16. Yeah, here's the thing. My voice sounds deeper in real life. For whatever reason, when I record, my voice like drops an octave for like, and it's always been this way. Like even on days when I'm sick and like my voice is actually deeper than normal. What happens is that for whatever reason, like my voice will still sound squeaky on like camera for whatever reason. So it is what it is. If you guys meet me in real life, you'll notice my voice, while not much deeper, is actually deeper. Anyway, basically what happened is the way my ESL teacher explained to me how periods work, right? She was like formulate the sentence in your head, okay? Every time you gotta take a break or like you gotta stop to breathe in, okay? Put a period. That's the way she explained it to me. Here's the thing, I come from New York, and as you guys have probably already realized, I talk very fast. I literally don't need to breathe most of the time, okay? So I can get 4 or 5 sentences in before I need to stop and breathe, okay? So for literally years, I thought that like I didn't need periods, and then I went to 6th grade, and they went, why are you not using periods? And I was like, what do you mean? I don't need to breathe. And they were like, that's not how periods work. And I was like, that's what I've been taught though. And it's like, no, you haven't. And I'm like, yes, I have. This is literally what I've been taught. Like, that's not, what do you mean that's not how periods work? You know what I mean? And so I had to relearn how to use periods, okay? And then here's an even bigger issue, okay? So I learned how to use periods, but nobody ever bothered teaching me the rest of like proper grammar. So I never, and I swear to God, this is not even a joke. So for years, because I was learning how to like write English, you know what I mean? Like here's the thing, I speak both English. I speak English fluently, and I speak Arabic well enough to hold like a basic conversation, okay? I don't like when I was like writing English or whatever, right? When they were teaching me to write English, my teachers frankly just were not strict enough. So what happened is the way I write, right? It mixes like capital and lowercase letters. You know what I mean? So like if I write a B, it's always lowercase b. It's never a capital B. If I write an A, it's always a capital A. Okay? So it doesn't matter if that A is in the middle of a sentence, it's gotta be a capital. Because nobody ever like was like, hey, you gotta learn how to write both lowercase and uppercase. So this became a huge issue. And here's the crazy thing, right? I always got hundreds and 90s on my English tests. Cause here's the thing, I actually had a very proficient understanding in the English language when it came to speaking it. So if I'm just putting my words onto paper, which is what I was taught to do, like my actual words and my thoughts and my points and stuff like that was always very proficient for my age and for like my grade. I actually had, if I remember correctly, a 2 or 3 grade higher reading level than what was required at my thing, and my writing level was I think like just 1 below that. You know what I mean? Like I was actually, so like it was easy for me to pass these tests, and the only reason I never got full hundreds and stuff is because they had to keep like docking points for grammar. And eventually, like what happened is like Chromebooks got we everybody got Chromebooks, right? And so I learned that hey, if I type on a Chromebook or if I type on a computer or whatever, it autocorrects all the issues in my grammar. So for the longest time, I never had to learn grammar. If I was ever doing a test, right, I would go up to my teachers, I'd be like, hey, here's my situation. You've seen my written drafts, right? Like my written drafts are horrible. Do you mind if I type this written draft? So what I would do is I would write it in paper first, right? To obviously so I'm not cheating or not copying somebody else's assignment or anything like that. And then I would go up to them and I would be like, hey, I need to type this out because it's not going to be like scored properly otherwise, right? And one of two things would happen. They would either be like, yeah, okay, go ahead and type it out, but you've got to do it on your own time, right? Or they would go, no, I can't allow you to type it out. I'll just, I won't dock off as many points for grammatical errors, right? And that's why I always did really good in English class, because, if you ignore the grammar, right, my points, my sentences, everything was, really, really, refined. But the grammar was what killed me. The only reason I ever, started to learn proper grammar, if you guys go and, start checking some of my things, right? For example, I didn't know that I needed to be capital until, like I said, a few years ago. The only reason I learned proper grammar was because I'm writing a few books on the side, okay, and I've mentioned this on the YouTube channel before, but I'm trying to like make my own book. So actually, I'm trying to make my own 3 books. I'm writing 3 books simultaneously, but so I had to learn grammar before I like actually started doing that, because I wanted it to be very professional. Because like I've said before, anything I'm passionate about, I'm almost a perfectionist, right? So obviously, I'm not just gonna like let my flaws or whatever, you know what I mean, hamper like my passion. So I literally spent years just teaching myself grammar. Like during like COVID and stuff, I was like searching on Google, how do commas work, how do punctuation work, and I just kept like drilling it into my head. So it was a the title in the yeah, go ahead, Brian. Oh my god, sorry guys, that was a giant rant, but yeah, because it's kind of like, it's an embarrassing thing for me, right? But I wasn't active to hear that. Yeah, no, I'm writing 3 books actually. I'm writing them simultaneously, like with each other, because I've mentioned it before, but it's very hard to keep my interest on one topic or one subject for literally anything. It doesn't matter if it's a game, it doesn't matter if it's something. It's very difficult for me to just stay invested in that one thing over like an extremely long span of time. So what I realized like helps and works for me is if I made multiple books, and then that way when like my interest waned in one of them, I could switch to the other. Yeah, yeah, I don't, here's the thing, here's the reason I haven't, first of all, hold on, okay, funny, I'm the opposite, I suck at talking, I'm good at writing. Yeah, bro, that's the thing, like, I would have been good at both if they had just taught me right, you know what I mean? Like, for example, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up, nobody taught me how to spell, okay? I still, like, oh my god, okay, so this memory really means a lot to me because of how annoying it was to me, okay? At the time, I really felt like a moron, okay? I think, like, I had graduated, like, it was either no, I remember. I graduated pre-K and kindergarten and moved to 1st grade, okay? In 1st grade, they will, like, spell your name, and I said, I don't know how to do that, and they said, how do you expect to be in 1st grade if you don't know how to spell? And I was like, my teachers never taught me how to spell. And they were like, okay, but you're gonna need to spell your name. And I said, I don't know how to do that. Like, I'm not being stubborn, I don't know how to do that. And so they went, okay, well, if you can't spell your name, we're gonna have to hold you back. And so I spent, like, and I swear to God, I spent an entire day, right, with my mom. Bro, my mom at the time wasn't even like super proficient in English or anything, right? She kept calling her friends and like stuff like that to try to get like a better like understanding and stuff. And like I spent the entire day trying to learn how to spell my name and crying the entire time because I felt like a dumbass. Like when I tell you my teachers did not teach me anything, I am so mad. You know what I mean? Like and this is why I guess you know what, in hindsight, this is probably why I never placed much importance on school, because for me school was just a place where you were forced to be at and you didn't learn anything important. You know what I mean? Like the things that you should have learned were never taught to you. At least that's how I always looked at it. Like it was so stupid. It was Spider-Man, it was just me and you. Hey, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna just make sure, I'm super sorry for that rant, guys. I actually got a little out of hand. Let me go ahead and check all the comments, right? Actually, let me stop and catch my breath there. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? I can just go on and like not have to breathe. So just give me a second, guys. Oh yeah, that felt good. My lungs definitely thanked me. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and check all the comments first, and then we're gonna finish the computer story, and then I will talk about my books since you guys are interested in that. Well, let me see. Yeah, bro. Look, okay. Hold on. Nah, procrastinating, opening a box. Hey, look, bro. I'm telling you, procrastination is... Look. If everybody just procrastinated a little better, okay? Let me tell you a secret. There would be no wars. You know why? Because everybody would be too lazy to go pick up, like, their guns and their armor and shit. Nah. Just let everybody, like, sit down on the couch and enjoy a beer, okay? Like come on now. If we were... Bro, I can't even continue this because it's, oh my god. Oh, bro, I say insane things, okay? I really do. You sounded younger. You sounded 60. Yeah, all right. I sound older than you. Okay, all right. I got it. I got a squeaky voice, all right? I taught myself how to perfect punctuation. Yeah, that's what I'm literally saying. Yeah, I had to literally teach myself. As someone who's born and raised in the US, I can confirm it's incredibly easy, but having proper grammar is incredibly hard. In fact, it takes years and years of practice to master it. Bro, Warford, you know what's crazy? Here's the thing. Those years and years that you need to, like, perfect punctuation and grammar, what do you think school's for? Like school is literally 12 years of your life. They can't even properly teach you grammar? Like, and it's not even, like, look, I'm not even gonna say that everybody was as bad as me when they graduated, but I know for a fact that none of them were as, like, had as proficient control of grammar as I do now back then. That should not be the case. I spent maybe 2 years trying to teach myself grammar, okay? I know I still have some problems. I still have some bad habits that I don't always pick up on. For example, like I said, sometimes I always forget to capitalize my I if it's just by itself. So sometimes if you guys seen the community post or whatever, it's just an I that's not being like auto capitalized. It's because I still have some bad habits and stuff. You know what I mean? But like the fact that like even comparable students that graduated around the same time as me didn't have as good of control as grammar is stupid. You take 12 years out of these kids' life. You can't like teach them a little more seriously. It's just so dumb. What's your goal of subscribers? My initial goal was to get to 1,000 this year. But if you mean like my goal, just end goal in general, I'm not stopping ever. So yeah, either I'll be a 90-year-old man who's like 1 foot in the grave and like I'm still making videos, or we've hit millions of subscribers and like I don't know, I'm living a dream. You know what I mean? Either one of those two scenarios happens, but either way, I'm not gonna stop. When you finish that, you gotta tell me. Last time I was in your... Alright. Honestly, the American school system needs to be updated. Yeah, that's literally what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying. Bro, they take 12 years of your life, and they can't even teach you proper grammar. Like, do you understand how crazy that is? Like, you're not taught taxes, you're not taught laws, you're not taught... Like, you're literally taught absolutely nothing. Like, zero proper information. Like, bro, Like, you're taught algebra. What are you using algebra for? Like, what are you... Who sat there and went like, you know what? All these kids about to be mechanics. I don't care if they don't have a single interest in being a mechanic. All of them gonna be mechanics. Teach them algebra. Like, when most of the time, basic math is like... is all you're gonna need for literally the majority of your life. I'm not saying don't make algebra available for those who want to learn it, okay? Because all that I'm proposing is don't make algebra a necessary class. Make it a specialized class that people can take if they want to like go down specialized fields. It's the same way that biology isn't like a class that's just taught in general, right? Biology, and especially like AS biology and stuff like that, those are classes that you would have to like choose to take, right? If you want to be like a doctor or like a med student or whatever, you would go down that path. But everybody gotta learn algebra. Everybody gotta learn calculus. It don't matter if you never go use it. We don't have anything better to waste your time on. Laws, taxes, how to properly handle money, credit cards, no. You don't gotta learn any of that. Like, how dumb does that sound? Like, I know I'm ranting a little bit here, but literally, how dumb does that sound? Just cut health class and go back to... Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you now, the amount of grammar I've learned in school is next to no... Yeah, exactly. Now imagine... But here's the thing, right? I'm assuming you had, like, native English-speaking and writing parents, right? So they took the brunt of what you should have learned at school at home. Now imagine all the kids that are like me, who are, like duolingual, and, like, didn't learn how to, like, write English at home. Well, they're just screwed. That's just genuinely what it is. About to be mechanics. Biology's mandatory at my school, or it was anyway. I think like we had one biology class that was mandatory per year. Sorry, not per year, per every like group. So for example, you would get a biology class once in your like all your years in elementary, once in middle school, and once again in high school. But it was never actually biology. We always just, and I swear to God, I'm not making this up, we always learned the exact same thing just over and over again. So it's like, hey, what you learned in elementary school, we're just gonna reteach it to you in middle school to be sure you still remember it. Hey, what you just learned in middle school, we're gonna reteach it to you in high school just to make sure you remember it. Like, there's never anything added onto it. It's the exact same thing. So when I mean a biology class, I mean like an actual biology class, not just one that just reteaches you everything for each one of your like school groups, because that's just stupid. Algebra is actually a skill I'm happy I've learned. On the other hand, why geometry? Like, I'm never gonna look at a wall and says, I wonder what the area and length of that wall. Yeah, see, look, see, Wilford, see, this is why this is why you're not gonna be a good mechanic. See, if you if you were to look at that wall, right, and be like, oh, you know what, that's a right angle. See, all you needed, if you understand right angles, you immediately become a demigod. See, that's what they don't teach you in school. See, right angles are the key to power. If you learn what a square is, see, you immediately live 100 years longer. That's just how it works. Alright, Israel, Israel, God. I was about to say, did I read that name wrong? Nah, alright, Israel, have a good night. You know, a big vocabulary, because I would have been cursing and screaming. I actually had to taught myself, I had to teach myself how to stop, cursing, specifically for this channel. I actually have, because I say the F word a lot in just my, like, daily life and stuff. And, so I actually had to be very careful in the way I speak on this channel to make sure that I keep it as kid-friendly as possible. But in real life, I actually do swear quite a bit. It's a bad habit I can't quite seem to get rid of. Dang, I'm gonna fail as a mechanic. What am I gonna do with my life? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, man, there's only 2 types of people in this world. Hold on. Let me get Dark Gene again, and then I will finish this joke. Hold on. Because we've been standing literally in the same wall for, like, I don't know, an hour at this point. I just want to apologize. I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, man, look. There are 2 types of people in this world, okay? Mechanics and procrastinators. So which one do you want to be, huh? Yeah, that's right. Choose your side, because we don't... Because we don't... Because we don't be talking to the enemy. No, I know this is my channel. I've talked about this before, but back when I was younger, I was in a very dark place, and let's just leave it at that for now, because I don't want to like get too into it or whatever. And basically YouTube, specifically like a very specific YouTube channel, became sort of like my solace, right? It became like my place where I can go and I could just forget about everything that was wrong in the world, and I could just, for 20 minutes in the day, and sometimes longer, because this person would stream very irregularly, but for 20 minutes minimum, an hour maximum in the day, right? Oh, there we go. Hold on. I could just forget about all the stuff that was wrong with the world, and I could just feel good. And so I want my channel to be the same for others. I don't care if you're 10 years old or 90 years old. My only goal is you guys sit down, you watch a 20-minute video, you watch an hour video, whatever, and you feel a little bit better than when you started the video. That's my only goal. That is the only thing I care about. If you guys watch a video and are entertained, right? In the process of being entertained, you actually, like, you stop thinking about whatever it is that was bothering you, right? Because you can't be entertained and also still, like, fuming about whatever it is that had you feeling some type of way, right? That's just not how the human brain works. So if I can entertain you guys, then I'm literally doing my only goal, right? That is my only goal. So long as you, like... So long as you feel even the tiniest bit better after finishing a video or finishing a stream or whatever, that is my goal. And I want that goal to be as applicable to as many people as possible, which is why I do a very careful job of censoring myself. That way, like I said, whether you're 10 or whether you're like 90 years old, I do not care. So long as you come out of it feeling better than you went into it as, I've accomplished my job and I feel good. We were looking at a wall for an Hey. Okay, looking at a wall was not being a procrastinator. See, if I was being a procrastinator, I would have muted myself and continued looking at a wall for an hour, and then I would have been like, hey guys, I was actually talking for that hour, but I was just muted, when in reality I could have just taken a nap. See, that's real master level procrastinator. I'm sorry, Warless, okay? You gotta step up your procrastination level. You obviously aren't there yet, okay? You aren't quite there at that master procrastination level. What am I? Alright. Everything. With geometry was rearranging my living room for a while back. That's it. Procrastination. Oh my God, no! I feel disturbance in the force. I think Warford just beat me in procrastinating. He's gonna procrastinate being a procrastinator. Oh no, I think he's just achieved enlightenment. He's become the next Buddha. Oh God, he's become the best hour I've had in a while. Honestly, me too. I've talked about this before, but like, the most fulfilling and the most like entertaining part of making videos and stuff for me is actually streams, which kind of sucks that I don't get to make them as much as I like to, but being able to talk to you guys, being able to like bounce ideas and jokes and stuff off with you guys, interacting with you guys, it really does, like, it really is my favorite part of like being a YouTuber, you know what I mean? And I've mentioned that before, but yeah, I found you just trying to look for Gene the Grey Lego videos. They're very entertaining to speak to also. Now that that's procrastination, I salute you. It's worry. Okay, worry. Okay, alright. I was really worried I was gonna try to say your name and accidentally say a swear word, which you could probably guess which swear word it was gonna be. And so I was trying to be very careful when saying your name. Anyway. Actually, I think it's this piano, right? This piano holds the key. Yeah, okay, see, it was this piano that was the final key. But, you should make a channel like Discord and etc. We have a Discord channel. There's actually a video on the channel right now where you can go and, the link for the Discord channel is there. So you can go ahead and join the Discord. But, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and finish the, let's go ahead and finish the computer story. And then we'll, go ahead and discuss the books. But, yeah, alright, so... hold on. There we go. I was trying to remember what we did wrong, but not just the last chair. Okay. Yeah, I could go with Storm, or I could go with, like, you know, an actually useful character. So yeah, hello, Odin. But yeah, bow to Lord Woodford, plebs, he's a higher being. You were gonna say, hey, I might have almost said that word, okay? No, bro, I had, like I said, I have a little bit of a speech impediment, cause, my mom and I go back on this, like, constantly, right? But, like, from my perspective, I learned how to speak Arabic first, but apparently, according to my mom and dad, I actually learned how to speak English first. Either way, I was definitely much better at speaking English than Arabic than I was English, as a kid. And so that kind of developed a slight speech impediment for me. So certain sounds and words and stuff, I just couldn't pronounce at all. And it's actually become, like, basically a non-issue in recent years. It's still, some words and stuff, like, not as bad as before, but, like, so for example, a vacuum, right? I remember trying to say vacuum in the middle of class before, right? I can't remember what grade this was in. I think maybe like pre-K, kindergarten, something like that. Like, I was very young at the time, right? But I was trying to say vacuum, and a little girl in my class thought I was saying F you, right? And that's obviously not what I was saying. But, so she went to the teacher and she was like, oh, he's swearing at me. He's swearing at me. And the teacher, like, brought me over, and she was like, oh, what are you saying? And I was like, I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying vacuum. And even to her, it sounded like I was saying F you. And she was like, okay, see, we don't use that kind of language. And I'm like, no, I'm just saying vacuum. And then, like, I had to, like, make hand gestures and, like, point at the actual thing. And then they were like, oh, okay. I'm like, yo, it could not have taken you that long. But yeah, bro, like, I've gotten into a lot of just funny situations in my life. But yeah, anyway, back to this computer story for, like, the 7th time I've said this. Basically all that happened was the kid like looked back. He was like, oh wait, hold on, you playing Plasma Burst? He started playing it too, right? And then like 2 other kids, the complete opposite side of like the room, right, heard that we were playing, decided to get in on the match as well, right? And so I kid you not, for like the rest of that semester where we were forced into that class, I'm using Gene, but it's not doing anything. What is happening? So I see the telekinetic particles, but it's not. Oh, I see it. The telekinetic. Wait, am I crazy? Okay, no. I see it. The telekinetic particles are actually coming from there. Okay. Are you streaming? No, I'm using Steam, so I'm actually streaming from my PC. Anyway, so yeah, basically, for the rest of that semester, it was just the 4 of us playing Plasma Burst, at all times, and we weren't even trying to hide it, because this teacher just didn't care about us or his own life. He was always very depressed. He just didn't give a shit about anything, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, he wouldn't even slow down if you were telling him, like, he was going too fast, so he just didn't care. Like, he really didn't care about us or himself. He was just indifferent to it all. So we would like be screaming in the middle of class, like, oh, got that kill, and we'd just be like doing call outs and shit in the middle of class. And like I said, it's not like he ever like joined in or anything on it, but he just accepted it, you know what I mean? He just accepted that this was gonna be a part of his class from then on. Like, it was honestly some wild nonsense, but yeah. That's what happened. Honestly, this was not a very entertaining story compared to like all the other stuff we discussed. You know what I mean? But okay, so now that that's done, I will go ahead and let me read comments, and then I'll like summarize what the 3 books are about. All right? Hold on. Let me just there we go. I'll give up my leadership. I'm procrastinating about. Okay, alright, man. I'm sorry if you keep usurping my position in the Procrastination Alliance. I'm really gonna have to ban you. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I can't have just anyone like usurp my position, okay? Like my entire family complains about me being a procrastinator for my entire life. If you just come out of nowhere and just like usurp my position, what was all of it for? You feel me? No. I'm sorry. I can't allow that. Can't allow that. That's definitely not happening. Are you, dang, you somehow managed to procrastinate finishing your story by telling other story. Hey, this time it's your fault, alright? You guys started this conversation. I actually can't remember if that's true or not. The first time I've heard a swear word from you. Oh, no, I say shit all the time. Yeah, I even in the Discord I've said it. I don't count shit and piss as actual words, as actual swear words. I'm sorry, like, bro, I had a science teacher who, and I swear to God, if we said the word damn, she freaked. Okay, if we said damn, she treated it as if we were like starting the apocalypse. Like, I'm sorry, damn is not a cuss word, okay? Shit, piss, those are not cuss words. Those are just words that describe bodily actions. Those aren't, like, cuss words, bro. That makes no sense. So, the first time I've heard a swear from you. I gotta go on a short hiatus, King. Don't forget to save stand. Yeah, I just got him, my bro. I just got him. Enjoy your hiatus. That's not a valid bet. Hey. Are the 2 people with W in their name, like, with a starting letter of W, defending each other now? What is that? Am I getting usurped by my own channel by the W Alliance? Yo, come on now. Hey, man, I'll make a comeback later. I love how you're procrastinating about making a comeback. Yo, alright, now, you know what? Which, it's literally called Official Discord. Yeah, I was not very creative with that video title, but, it works, I guess. Anyway, we have to switch to Iceman here. Yeah, alright, there we go. Yeah, but, okay, so time for the book summaries. First of all, these are very, like, anime-esque book, okay? So if you don't watch anime, these plots will probably sound very cringe to you, okay? I'll have to hire him to the Alliance on another day. No, come on. Oh my god. Yo, this is, oh my god, bro. See, I think Iceman has you beat as a procrastinator. He's procrastinating learning a new finishing move. So he's just gonna keep doing the same one over and over again. I didn't see it. Nah, man, I'm gonna, hopefully right after this is, hold on, there we go. Alright, look, I don't mean to, like, I don't mean to like infer, right, or imply that Lego games may not be very realistic, but did anybody else see how a single like short burst of ice just like grew this entire thing? And that's kind of crazy. Anyway, so yeah, okay, about the stories. Alright, you know what? Here's the name of the 3 of these, right? Okay, so there's Advents of Chaos, right? There's Chimera, King of Predators, and then there is Supreme Paragon's Odyssey. Tell me which one you guys want to hear about first. The reason I've kind of been like, I've kind of not wanting to mention these stories on the channel is because they're not going to be very child-friendly stories, you know what I mean? A lot of gore, a lot of innuendos, stuff like that, maybe even a little more than innuendos, if you know what I mean. So like, that's the kind of reason I've kind of like been hesitating whether I should just like make videos regarding to the stories, or if I should just make like a second channel where like it contains information about all my books and stuff. Like, I don't mind talking about it on stream, obviously, because like I won't go into too much detail and stuff. Like, I'll summarize it and stuff, and like the plot and the overarching and stuff like that. You can have your leadership title for now. I'll take it from you later. Alright, you know what? That's it. Where's the band hammer? Where'd I leave that? You know what? Never mind. I'll find it later. I'll find it later. Once I find my band hammer, though, you... Yo, I swear to God, this is gonna be an inside joke, I hope you know. It's gonna be years from now, and we're still gonna be referencing this video. I promise you. Because I'm too lazy to find other jokes. Oh my God. Bro, oh my God, bro. We should not be having this much fun destroying a bunch of, like, Lego stuff. I'm not gonna hold you. Anyway, alright. Let's go with, oh, can Squirrel Girl, oh, you know what, Squirrel Girl can. You pick it back. Alright, you know what, I'll just go with Advents of Chaos, because this is the first one I ever wanted to, like, write. This is, I'll look it up later, I'll have to hire him to the Alliance on another day. I'll look it up later. Okay, so, yeah, we'll start with, Advents of Chaos. This is a book which, I have no joke wanted to make since I was like 10, 11, okay? And originally, I didn't even want to make it a book, okay? I just wanted to, like, I had this idea for a story, you know what I mean? I fleshed it out, I fleshed out the characters, stuff like that, and I just wanted to, like, make it so other people could, like, see my vision. And, at the time, I didn't even know, like novels and, like, web novels was, like, a thing. So my initial, like, idea was to turn it into a cartoon. And I researched that a bit and found out that, like, getting approved for a cartoon is impossible. At the time, the idea of this story was a lot more child-friendly, and I was like, maybe I could, like, pitch it to, like, Nickelodeon or, like, Cartoon Network or something, right? After some research, I found out how, like, impossible that would have been, right? It's just, like, people just don't get to pitch stuff like that. And I was like, okay, so, pitching it as a cartoon is probably not gonna happen. How can I make the story come to life, right? I want other people to be able to see it, to enjoy it, to, like, get a taste of my vision. How can I do it? And I went, okay, maybe, like, hold on, actually. Where's the, oh, I see it. It's this one right here. Yo, really? Jean, you are a literal goddess, and you're being hurt by fire. This doesn't even make sense. Anyway, hold on. Where's the second arrow? What the? Oh, I see. There we go. So, I was like, okay, so I can't make it a cartoon. Let me, like, try to think what else I could make it, right? And I was like, oh, what if I try to make it like a comic, right? I very quickly learned I cannot draw. I cannot draw for the life of me. I could draw, like, singular images, right? And it's not gonna be, like, too difficult. Trying to, like, draw, like, actual characters and, like, frame by frame and things like that, I can't do that. So I was like, you can have your, I'll have to come back to the stream in a couple of years and leave a comment one day. You play Roblox? How to... Bro, that's what I'm literally saying. No. Okay, hold on. The Phoenix Force, I'm not sure if you know this or not, does not command fire. The Phoenix Force is the amalgamation of all life that has ever, does currently, or will ever exist. It is a literal, like, avatar of life. If you get picked by the Phoenix Force, you are no joke a god. And this isn't like, oh, you're a god as like it's just a title and you don't actually have like omnipresence and omnisentience. No, if you are the Phoenix Force, you actually have omnipresence and omnisentience. Like, when it bonds with a host, that host only gets like a small portion of that omnisentience and omnipresence, but the actual Phoenix Force does have that. So it's not even about her like commanding fire. It's about her literally being a goddess of all life and still being hurt by little flames. It makes no sense. Like, it actually just makes no sense. I have a Roblox account, but I don't actually use it. The only game that I sometimes, like maybe like once a month, maybe like twice a month, something like that. Oh, sorry, once a month, maybe like once every 2 months, I actually play is Blox Fruit. Other than that, I don't actually use Roblox. I used to, but I don't know what it is with Roblox, but I become very toxic when I play that game. Anyway, so I was like, okay, so I can't make a comic, right? I suck at drawing. Let me clock it. I have no idea what that means, my bro. That is so random for me. I'm never too lazy to clock it. What are you talking about? I didn't say Bloxburg is, bro. Yo, dude, are you good? Are you having like a, are you having like are you getting toxic on Roblox? Bro, look, okay, here's the thing. I am highly competitive, okay? I don't care what game it is. If it exists, I'm gonna fiend on it, okay? And I'm and I am genuinely too toxic to be on Roblox, okay? Like it sounds like a joke, but I don't know what it gets into me when I play that game, bro, or like any Roblox game, but I am like horribly toxic. Like, I'm the type of person, okay, to like go on a tycoon game, grind out all the weapons, and then just break into people's bases and just infinitely kill them. You know what I mean? Like, that is literally the type. I don't know why, and it's only Roblox that does this to me. Don't get me wrong, I can get pretty like aggravated on other like competitive type games, but it's only Roblox that really makes me act like a 12-year-old boy. I don't know what it is, but it's just something about it. There's just something about it, you feel? Anyway. Oh, there's the final gargoyle. I couldn't actually find him. Let's switch to Dark Phoenix. See his flight. You're that guy. Hey, look, it's not my fault, okay? It's Roblox's fault, okay? Nobody told Roblox to make me that, like, it's Roblox that does it to me, okay? No, but I genuinely am, like, I'm a very competitive individual, so whenever it's, like, something that, like, can be competitive in, I usually get a little too, like, enthusiastic about it, right? But for whatever reason, like, Roblox does something to me, man. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's just, man, something. I don't know, bro. It's like something changes when I hit that enter into the server, bro. So something breaks. Like I said, example, you tell somebody that stinks that they stink. You just clock them. That's not an actual like term or like saying, right? Like, please. What am I supposed to... Oh, hold on. Hold on. What the... But we did it, though. Our thing is here, but it's not actually letting us, like, it's not letting us get into this little vent. Hold on. Let's try it like this. Anyway, so I was like... It is? Bro, look, thank God I don't use social media. I genuinely, bro, some of the terms people come up with make me, like, not regret if humanity was wiped out tomorrow. Like, the first time I heard somebody use ick or period, nah, I'm sorry. If you're a person who unironically says period in, like, a sentence, like, period, boot, nah, I'm sorry, delete yourself. I'm sorry. Like, bro, that is the most cringe nonsense. Yeah, sorry, you know, like, Dude, it's not even every person I've seen that uses it is straight, okay? It's not even, it's so dumb. Like, thank God I was never one of those kids who, like, got into social media at a young age or whatever. I would genuinely, like, oh my God, I would have to send myself to Mars. Like, cause I would just, bro, like, some of the stuff I hear is nonsensical, okay? Like, I understand now why my teachers, like, whenever we used slang as, like, kids in, like, classrooms or stuff, right? I understand now why they always reacted like we were, like, disgraces. I understand it now because I feel the exact same way about my current generation. Like, some of the stuff we make, it's fine, okay? Some of the slang we use, that's chill, okay? Others, yeah, others. I literally have no other words for some of the stuff we come up with. No, stop. Literally stop. I will, oh my God. No, please stop. Oh my God, that's actually so bad. It's not even funny. I was literally just ranting to my sister about this like a week ago. It is so dumb. It is so dumb. Like, bro, look, I am accepting of a lot of things, but if you use words like that, might I suggest you just stop using the internet? I think it would be better for all of humanity. Just stop, please. Cause clearly you are not a force for good, okay? Just stop it. There we go. Look at this mostly as, oh, that's what you meant. You fight back. I can't with the popular slang, right? Bro, that's what I'm saying. And the problem is that it just keeps getting dumber. Yo, no. I was watching a comedian, right? And the comedian was talking about, like, ick, right? And it's the first time I've heard it, right? And he was like, oh yeah, you guys ever heard when somebody says ick? And I went, what? Like, what does you talk about? And he explains it, right? He goes into, like, detail. He's like, oh yeah, so basically an ick is when you, and I'm like, there's no way, like, this has to be part of, like, the comedy routine, right? This isn't, like, an actual thing. And I searched it up on Google, and hey, guess what? Humanity is screwed, because it is an actual word. Like, we are just, like, if the dinosaurs ever decide to, like, come back as, like, alien overlords and, like, just finish us off, we deserve it. We deserve it. Oh, bro, now, I heard a Riz. I actually kind of like Riz, okay? I don't know. I kind of like, here's the thing. I like Riz. I don't like the way that it's used, okay? To tell somebody you've got Riz, I think that's fine. Telling somebody I rizzed her up or some nonsense like that, or, oh, nah, she's, you know what I mean? Using it in that way, I think is cringe as shit. Okay? Like, I can't. Like, if you're like, oh, he got Riz, she got Riz, alright, I'm fine with that. You know what? It's a little cringe, but it's acceptable to me. If you go like, nah, man, I'm rizzing her up, nah, no, see yourself to prison, please, I'm done, please, leave, like, find a deserted island and just sit there for the rest of your life. I never use it either. I'm just saying I'm okay with that one, with that singular, like, case of it being used that way. Yeah, like I just, like, I don't know, you know what I mean? If saying somebody has Riz doesn't feel wrong, it feels natural. Being like, man, he got rizzed up, no, because it doesn't sound what, like, it's intended to mean. You know what I mean? Saying somebody got rizzed up I don't know. It doesn't mean what you think it means. You know, it just doesn't sound like it. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody were to come up to me and be like, nah, bro, she rizzed him up. Like, that, in my head, that does not sound, oh yeah, she charmed him, she seduced him. Nah, it just doesn't sound like that. It sounds like, with no food or what? Yeah! Like, imagine mid-conversation with a girl and your best friend say, I'm rizzing her up. Nah, I'm telling you, I will literally, bro, I will work. That right there will make me stop my procrastination, become a millionaire, buy a private island, and just send him to it. All for that one, like it'll be 20 years in the future, and I'll go back to him and I'm like, hey, I know we haven't seen each other in 2 decades, but I'll actually cry. Yo, that's crazy. Hey guys, give me a second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we can continue the stream. All right? So just 1 second, everyone. My apologies. I'm back. Just give me a second, guys. He doesn't want to become a millionaire. Imagine mid-conversation, it's actually a safe space. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for anyone who doesn't use period or is, okay? You have to put those exceptions in there. That one line would make me stop my procrastination. He's procrastinating. He's procrastinating to use the restroom when he has a stream going on. He's a genius. I give my title back as soon as I can find it. Yo, oh my god, I love this stream so much. You guys are crazy. Oh, bro, it's so good to find people who can match your level of wild. You know what I mean? Because some people just either aren't crazy enough or are too crazy. You know what I mean? Finding somebody who matches your level of crazy and your level of humor is just, oh god, it's incredible. I don't plan on looking for it. God damn it. I should have read the second line first before I gave you these compliments. Get the hell out of my stream. I plan on waking up at 7:30 to get my behind to. Oh wow, goddamn. Give me a second, guys. Wow, true procrastination master. I'm using clock it if I can't use period or is. You know what? Clock it, I don't think sounds. Again, like what you think it does. Cause I swear to God, clock it is already no. I clocked him, okay? Clocked means to punch someone or something. Nah, man, I clocked him right in the face. Yeah, you punched him right in the face. Saying clock it in any other context is wrong because it already has a meaning. I just realized now why that word was, or why that phrase was like throwing me off. You know what I mean? Because it already has like a definition. Like, bro, if you heard somebody say, man, I clocked him. Yeah. You hit him with a right. You hit him with a left hook. You hit him with an upper, whatever, but you hit him with something. You feel me? Yeah, so you can't. Yeah, no. Clocked him is an actual phrase. Clocked it is not, okay? There are other terms of clock it, sir. God damn it. God damn, there aren't, okay? I'm a clock ya. Hey man, don't make me come over there and clock ya. Bro, I swear to God. Oh, you guys are. Yeah, now that you mention it. Never mind. Yo, no, I swear to God. Hey, AZA, I'm glad you're back. You can take Wurgert's spot. Yeah, we were just about to kick him out. It's a unanimous vote. So yeah, you can just go ahead and take his spot. You can just. All right. Oh my God, bro. You guys are a blast. Honestly, to talk with and stuff. You know what? Since we're here anyway, we might as well go do the. So my apologies. We might as well go do that race that we failed at, like that I was doing off camera, before we actually like gone ahead and started stream. Let me go ahead and there we go. Let's fly to it, cause why not? Hold on. Any trouble? Don't get the time to finish my previous comment. When did this happen? I vote no. Hey man, Wurgert, I'm sorry, you were actually procrastinating coming to the meeting. Wow. Yeah, see, you were procrastinating coming to the voting pool. So yeah, that's why you didn't know about this, because you were too lazy to show up. So I vote no. If you kick him out, I'm gonna clock it. Alright man, that's it. You know what, everybody in the chat's gonna clock right now. That's it, I'm done with y'all. I'm done with y'all. That's it. I'm gonna send Alfred to just clock all of y'all's. Don't worry. You failed it because you weren't procrastinating enough. Oh my God. Actually, the reason, yeah, you know what? I don't know what I was about to say. Never mind. All right. Give me a second, guys. Here, I'm not gonna mute up or anything. I just gotta check something. So, hold on. Oh God. Sounds like something I would do. Yep. But But no, basically, as I was saying for the story, like so when I found out I couldn't just like be a comic because I suck at like drawing, I was like, okay, what if I like get somebody to draw it for me? You know what I mean? And when did Alfred get involved? Yo, Alfred got involved the moment people started using the word "clock it" in my chat. That's the moment. That's the moment I had to involve my friend Mr. Wayne. Okay, that's when I had to make a little call. He needs to concentrate on this race. Nah, don't worry. I'm gonna get to the race eventually. So as I was saying, see this right here is how you procrastinate. See this right here is how you do it. Anyway, yeah, take notes, workers. Yeah, that's right. Take them notes. Anyway, yeah, basically, like I tried to be like an artist, realized I couldn't. I was like, okay, what if I get somebody else to like draw a comic for me? And that didn't work either, because I had like a really good I had like a really good friend during like middle school who was actually really good at like drawing, right? He was actually very artistically talented. The issue is that we disagreed on a lot of things. Me and him basically were both very creative, and we both loved telling stories. So like we decided that we would come together, right? He would be like the main artistic person, and we would both develop stories and things, right? And so we developed a lot of stories throughout all of middle school and then high school when we were in the same class again, right? The issue is that we disagreed on a lot of like little things, but we were like at the very we were both very stubborn. And the issue is I'm even more stubborn than he is, but he's the one who can actually draw. So it doesn't matter how stubborn I am, it won't work. And these are all like friendly arguments. We weren't disagreeing on like anything big. For example, and I remember, I swear to God, this is something that actually happened. We had a character who could use sound powers, okay? And what we were disagreeing about was how her sound powers should work, right? Well, like, I can't remember what it was we were actually, like, talking about, like the specifics. But I just remember we went back and forth for straight up weeks, okay? And it's like, no, this is the way the sound power should be used. And it's like, no, that's not how sound works in real life. And he's like, yes, but this is the way sound works under this specific circumstance. And here's the crazy thing, right? Me and him were both highly realistic individuals, okay? We didn't like our stories to be filled with like magic and just be like, oh, it works just cause magic. Nope, sorry, it has to follow as close to like real. It has to be as realistic as possible, okay? That both of us like shared that trait. And it was like, okay, well, no, sound works like, I don't know, like, we just kept going back and forth about this damn sound girl, and she actually made us stop doing the specific comic we were working on at that, like, a period. Alfred's definitely an engineer. He needs to concentrate on this race. Clock you, alright, okay, nope. Alfred Wayne? Hey. No, obviously not Alfred, okay, AZA, alright? I'm gonna spell out for you, okay? Obviously, I don't have Alfred's number, but Bruce Wayne is a celebrity, so his number is everywhere. So if I call Bruce Wayne and be like, hey, I know you the Batman, give me Alfred's number right now, or I'm gonna release this information, and then I get Alfred's number, and then, you know, we have a conversation, and then Alfred shows up at, Worry's house, and then, you know, the rest is history. Oh my god, eventually. You don't know how to take notes. I've procrastinated too much. Don't know how to take notes, never learned how, procrastinated too much. See, this is how I know you're not a good enough procrastinator. The actual right way to procrastinate is to have somebody else take notes and then just take them from them when they're done. See? Yeah, that's right. You don't even gotta know the person. Just sit in class, wait until they're done with their notes. As you walk out, just grab their notebook and just keep going. You now have fresh notes. Look at how, yeah, see, look at how easy that is. Yeah, see, this is how you really procrastinate out here in them streets. Oh, would have never worked. He probably went off to be an engineer. Oh my god. Science is making me not believe in God. Oh, bro. You do not want to get in this conversation with me. Logic checks out. Bro, I was born in like a very highly religious family, right? And like we disagree on a lot of sort of like concepts when it comes to religion or whatever, and so it's pretty bad. So even if I wanted to talk about those topics on stream, I could not in my current household. So yeah, we're not gonna do that. Sorry. Like, yeah, it's not even, like, believe me, I have my own views on everything, but I absolutely, and you know what, my views are actually pretty polarizing, even for people on both sides of the spectrum. But, anyway, yo, how did we, bro, I promise you this race, we failed at 3 times in a row, okay, and this time we're just, like, doing it. Obviously, okay, great, we landed. Come on, Tony, I need you to work with me here. You can't jinx me. I can't, like, literally praise this man and then him immediately, like, turn on me. Alright, there we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, Tony. Come on. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. Wait, that's too far. What the hell? What the? Did you just change your profile? Taking notes from someone else. Effort. Looks like you learned nothing. I'd rather fail the class. Yeah, you know what happens when you fail the class? You go to summer school and then you repeat the class. Not only is summer school more work, you gotta repeat the class anyway, because you're not gonna do work for summer school. Yeah, that's right. See, failing the class is 3 times the effort. Yeah, yeah. So you either you think you're procrastinating, but you still in this matrix. So you gotta step out the matrix to really procrastinate. Bro, I swear to God, this conversation is wild. You're blackmailing Bruce Wayne? You think your client is the Batman? It's the plan. Look. AZA, okay? Look, it's not blackmail, okay? Batman fights for justice. If I tell him a person is using terms like clock it, he will volunteer to visit this man's house himself. The spirit of us is making you clock this race. Yeah, it's Nicki Minaj. Do you like it? I don't actually know. Hold on. You know what? I can't enlarge the picture, so for me, it just looks like somebody in a dress, with a pink background. So I mean, sure. Go to summer school or take classes on, online and fail the classes and drop out of those. Yo, no. That's not how that works. Okay. Here's the thing. And I swear I wish I could make this up. We had a teacher. We had the best science teacher, okay? I don't remember what his name is because this was like... this was 6th grade? Yeah, I think this was this... No, hold on. No, sorry, this was 7th grade. This was 7th grade. And we had the best science teacher, okay? He was the most fun person. He let us stand on the tables and do like backflips and like fight other kids with like the yardsticks, okay? And like I had so much fun in that class. Literally, as soon as we were done with the class, I'd be out here doing backflips on the goddamn tables. Me and like this other like this kid who was like a black belt, we'd be fighting with like the yardsticks. Like okay, we would be like the class was just he let us do whatever we wanted, so long as we actually learned and like interacted with the class, okay? And for me, science is like one of my easiest subjects, okay? I'm very invested in science in general, and especially when I was younger, so it was very easy for me to like ask questions and and be invested in the class, right? So he always let me do whatever I wanted because it was very obvious like I was invested in the class and I had always a very high grade. He left us in the middle of the year because he got like a job opportunity to go teach at a college, right? He got an opportunity to be a professor, and none of us were surprised because, like I said, he was the best science teacher we ever had, okay? Here's the crazy thing, and I swear I'm not making this up. Like, I know a lot of, like, I have to preface this before every story because of how, like, coincidental and almost crazy my stories are, okay? So, I swear to God, that teacher left, right? And they didn't have a permanent, like, substitute for us to, like, come in and, like, teach that class, right? So, we just had a different sub every few days, and the most any sub ever lasted was a week. Okay, here's what our principal, and this is what the principal directly told us, okay? You don't have to worry about passing this class. Your teacher left midway through, and it is impossible for you to learn anything under these circumstances. So long as you don't cause trouble in your class, you're fine. You do not have to worry about your grade. Cool. I kid you not. Other than like 6 girls who were like we all had those group of girls in our class that were like super nerdy and like they wanted to do every assignment and get 100 on everything, and like we every school has those, right? Other than those like 6 girls in that class, everyone else had a grade below failing, or below passing, okay? End of the year comes, okay? I get a letter saying your son must attend summer school. He has failed science. We go to the school. Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean I got summer school? This is the first time. This is how my first time ever getting summer school went. From this point on, every year I had summer school for one class, and like I said, it was from a teacher who purposefully failed me. But this one time, okay, it wasn't even a teacher who purposefully failed me. This is the first time in my life getting summer school, and this is how it went. We go to the school. What you mean we got summer school? You told us we don't have to worry about the grade. Yeah, no, I never said that. What you mean you never said that? No, I definitely never said that. It's so your grade is like super low. I think I had like a 30 or like a 20 or something, or like maybe a 40, 40 maximum, okay? And the only reason I might have even had a 40 is just because, like, again, my grade was so high before he left, and then, like, every sub was just teaching us something completely different. It wasn't like they were even picking up on, like, what the last sub tried to teach us. Every sub that came in had their own, like, lesson they were trying to teach us. And like I said, most of them were only here for, like, 2-3 days. Imagine having a teacher teach you something, and then 3 days later, you're being taught something entirely different. That's no time to learn anything. So at the time, when the principal was like, hey, like, if you fail, it's fine because it doesn't matter, obviously that made sense, and it was a believable statement. So, like we go back and forth with this stupid principal for like half an hour, okay? Doesn't matter, whatever, we go to summer school. I swear I'm not making this up. I walk into the summer school room. My entire science class is in that room. When I say my entire class, the way summer school usually works, for those who don't know, okay? It takes kids from every class. So, for example, if you failed science, right? All the kids in every 7th grade science class who also failed will be put into, like, so let's say there's 3 rooms that teach science for summer school, right? The kids will be divided between those 3 rooms. Because our entire class failed, they couldn't add kids from other classrooms into our class. So we had one teacher for that summer school period attempting to teach an entire class. And we all knew each other because we all went to school with each other. Because we all were literally in the exact same class. I kid you not, that my entire science class, besides like maybe 6 people, were in that summer school room. And let me explain to you how stupid of a concept this is, okay? None of us knew anything, because obviously the subs didn't have enough time to teach us anything. So, and like I said, okay, if this was another class, if this was a time where I just didn't try because, like, I wasn't invested or I didn't like the class, like, oh my god, sorry. Like I said with the computer, like, lab story, right, earlier in the stream, if this was a similar case, I would just come out right out and say it. Oh yeah, I didn't try because I didn't like the class. I didn't try because of whatever. I love science, okay? Especially back then. It was literally impossible to learn anything. It was just impossible. So, because every teacher was trying to teach you something entirely new, and, like, they'd be gone in 2 days, and then an entirely different teacher would come in, and they wouldn't even try to pick up where the last teacher left off. They'd just start an entirely different lesson. Like there's no way to learn anything. So, here's this one teacher, right? And I swear, like, I don't know what the principal was thinking, but the teacher who was teaching our science summer school, like, class, right? She didn't know about our circumstances. So, like, I think 4 days into it or something, right? She realized a lot of us were just talking to each other, right? And none of us were doing the work. So she was like, "Do you guys know each other?" And we were like, yeah, we were all one class. And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, I wasn't like, but somebody was like, well, we were all one class. And we explained it to her, right? And it was like, she's like, there's no way that's true. And it's like, well, we're all in one class. Like, I don't know, like, they took our class because we all failed, and they just put us in here. So you have an entire class. Obviously, we know each other because we've been with each other for a year. And she goes, okay, That really sucks. That's really unfortunate. But you guys need to do your work. I can't just allow you to talk. And I think I remember I was specifically the one who said this. And I was like, Miss, I don't know how to do this. Because they didn't teach us any of this. And then, like, another kid was like, bro, I'm still on the first video, because this is online summer school, okay? So all of us have, like, a Chromebook, and we have to complete these online courses and then take a test, okay? And it's like, if you can't, like, pass, if you can't get every single question right, or, like, nearly every single question right, you can't move on to the next, like, lesson. And to make it even more stupid, if you don't have access to all the lessons at the beginning. The way it works is, like, let's say there's like a total of 100 lessons, okay? The teacher has to pre-unlock those lessons for you. So for example, let's say she unlocks 5, okay? You go home. You complete those 5 assignments at home. You can't then go on to the 6th one because you don't have access to it. The only way to get access to the 6th one is to wait to go back to school the next day, and then for her to unlock some more lessons for you. You don't have access to all 100 of them at the beginning. Like, the teacher has to manually unlock the lessons for you, one at a time. And so, she had to spend, and I swear to God, like, I cannot make this up, I am so grateful for her, because she had to spend the entire, like, summer school period teaching each of us individually. She would take one student up there and like, let him sit right next to her, right? And then basically she would, like, teach him for, like, a few, I think, like, an hour or something, maybe, like, a day, or I can't remember the exact specifics, because it's been, like, super long, but then she would, like, have him move and get the next student, and she did this for the entire month. And I remember I was one of the last kids who graduated that summer school class. Like, it was almost like the month was almost up, and I almost didn't make it in time, right? But it's just because, and I was like one of the last like 5-6 students left in that class. But it's just because for me, the way I learn, I'm a hands-on learner, right? You can demonstrate something to me and I will not learn it. I have to try it myself. And obviously the teacher didn't have enough time to like sit down and like allow me to like attempt and experiment myself, right? So basically what I had to wait for was a lot of the students to like filter out and finish graduating, so that she had more one-on-one time with me so that I could learn better, because that's just the type of learner I am, unfortunately. Thankfully, I managed to pass, everything was chill, and like, but I swear to God, they failed an entire class. Like I still remember this to this day, because that was the first time I ever had summer school in my entire life. It was so stupid. Like, they failed our entire science class. Like, bro, it's so dumb. Hold on. Let me check your comments, guys. Bro, I don't think that should be allowed. Near children. I don't think he should be allowed near children. I love the freeload music. Oh, you know what? It's actually a little low on my end, but if you guys can hear it, that's good. I actually can't. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm loud right now, but yeah, you know what? It is low. You guys want me to turn up the game sound a little bit for you guys? I don't know why, but all these stories are incredibly relatable. Bro, my life is one giant roller coaster, okay? Like, it is crazy. Here's the thing, okay? My life, from 10 years old and when I was younger than 10, is like a movie. I swear to God, it's like a movie. My life from, like, 11 upwards is just crazy and stupid. Like if before 10 it was like a movie like plot or something, 11 upwards is like somebody took like Murphy's Law, times it by 11, and just like inserted it into my life. Like, it's just, this is my life. They just fired my favorite long-term sub because she created a group chat with the students to be closer to them. Everyone, including me, did a protest. They didn't allow you to have credit recovery? Bro, I don't even know what that was. What credit recovery even is. So, clearly not, because I don't know what that is. Damn, and I thought my old principal was bad. Yep, this is what happens. This is off topic, but do anyone like this, Nicki Minaj? This game has an overall goated soundtrack. Hello. No, I just want to hear you more. Pause, because I just read that, and now I feel weird. I'm just playing. Pilot Polar. What's up, bro? Welcome to this extremely random chat. Honestly, we have done nothing productive for like 4 years. Yeah, it's crazy, but you guys haven't realized it yet. But you see, if you were to check your calendars, you've actually been watching a stream for the past 4 years. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Yeah, that's wild, right? Yeah, we just be time traveling out here on this channel. Man, I keep trying to keep a straight face, and I can't. This is not flirting. Man, look, I didn't think it was flirting, but after you saying this is not flirting, especially with your previous comment. I'm sorry if I gotta, my life currently is like the first few years was on a good budget and filmed well, and now my life is getting turned into a cruddy sequel. Wow, 4 years. Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's what happens. See, this is what happens when you procrastinate. I told you, the more you procrastinate, the more powers you get. We just time traveling out here. That's how it works. How long have we been streaming for? I don't even know, but genuinely, like, obviously not 4 hours, but oh god damn, like 2 hours and like a half. That's crazy. Are we done with the story missions? Hey, look, AZA, okay? We are currently doing what is known as procrastination, okay? It means that we don't ask about anything that needs actual progress to be completed, okay? Okay, then I'm flirting. Oh, God! I would have a witty comeback, but I'm currently too lazy to come up with one, so, yeah. I'll just procrastinate a comeback later. Yeah, man, we've been like 2.5 hours, at least on my end, it's just 2.5 hours. Oh, yep, I see you joined the Discord. Worry. All right. Yeah. Dang, clearly you're not procrastinating well enough if you created a way to time travel. See, look, this is why you can never be a decent procrastinator. See, I didn't create a way to time travel. It just happens when you procrastinate enough, see? See, look. Let me fill you in on some secrets, okay? Look, what do you do when you sleep? You procrastinate being awake. And what happens when you sleep? You time travel forward. So what happens if you procrastinate doing everything? You time travel. See? If you open your third eye... I can't. Bro, oh my god, I don't even... oh my god, bro. Oh, this is crazy. Yo, I'm genuinely enjoying just chatting with you guys and having fun and stuff, and I hope you guys are as well, obviously. This has been very entertaining for me. I'll procrastinate enough to try travel later. See, here's you think you're being smart. My third eye, everything is so clear. See, look, you think you being smart, you think you being clever, all right? Let me fill you in on some knowledge here, okay? If you don't... Sorry, my mom just came outside and gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. Oh god. I have like the curtain closed, and she like came outside and she opened the curtain to like tell me to like be a little quiet, because I'm like, because it's like 1 a.m. and I didn't hear her coming, and so obviously because I was indeed being too loud, but she came out of nowhere and gave me a goddamn heart attack. Oh god. But no, look, if you're procrastinating time traveling, right? That means you have to actively be present in every moment, which takes effort. But if you time travel, you skip all of that effort. See? What did I just join? Look, okay, I'm starting a procrastination cult, Jesse, okay? It's alright. We've been here for 4 years. It's about to be the 5th year, actually. Would you like to buy a timeshare? Look, Jesse, for being my viewer, I'll give you a discount, alright? Just $100,000. That's all you got. That's all you got. I'm trying so hard to keep a straight face. Oh god. Oh, bro. Sure, I'll tell her after the stream. Don't worry. Yeah, I think we might have scared Jesse off. Oh, never mind. Now he's here. Hold on. Give me a second. Alright, you know what? I'm watching Discord right now. This is actually kind of hilarious. Alright. Wow, that's a steal of a deal. Anyway, yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, see? Why actively participate in life when you can procrastinate it away? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we have 7 more of these. Sign me up. All right. Frankly, here's the thing. What was I talking about? Oh, right, sorry. Okay, I remember what I was gonna say now. Frankly, we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. It's 1 a.m. I'm being pretty loud, and to be fair, like, she is right, I am being pretty loud. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Before I do, though, I do want to ask you guys, like, a question, and then, oh my god. Yo, I swear to god, you're all wild, alright? Anyway, yeah, so I think we're gonna call the stream here. We're gonna...
Please report to the medical bay.
Your x-rays are done. Unrelated to this, the doctor has found your action figure. Oh my god. Wow, these guys, they're just eating action figures out here. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish off the stream. And before you ask, yes, I am procrastinating both asking the question and finishing off the stream. This is just how you do things on this channel. Nah, but for real though. So, we were talking a little bit about the books. I haven't actually got into the synopsis, unfortunately. I just, like, explained, like, the process of, like, what built up to me, like, deciding to, like, use writing as, like, the medium to, like, share my story or whatever. Here's the thing, right? Do you guys think I should make a second channel and keep all my sort of, like books related stuff over there? Or do you think I should just, like, share it on, like, this channel, the main one? Like, ooh, you gonna end the stream? That sounds like doing something. That's not procrastinating. Oh, see. Here's the thing, though, right? Dealing with you, viewers, actually drives me insane, and so by ending the stream, it saves me effort. But you see, the longer I have to continue the stream, the more effort I have to put into it. See, but by procrastinating and ending the stream, yeah. See, do you make a book? I want a free copy because I'm the baddest. I mean, when I do eventually release them, they're gonna be on Web Novel anyway, on, like, a bunch of other sites, Royal Road and stuff like that. So they will be free. I mean, you'll be able to, the way it works, the way, like, Web Novels actually work and stuff, because it's not gonna be, like, an official, like, light novel or anything. So what basically works is, like, you release it chapter by chapter, and people just, like, read that way. And, like, they can support you on, like, Patreon and stuff to get, like, extra chapters. And that's usually how, like, you can make a living being, like, an author or whatever. He's procrastinating watching the SpongeBob episode Procrastination. You know what's crazy? I've never actually enjoyed SpongeBob. Well, like I said, I'm very, like, realistic with the way, like, I do things and I enjoy things, right? So, like, things that are nonsensical to me aren't funny, they're actually just annoying. You know what I mean? So, for instance, obviously nothing in SpongeBob makes any sense, and it's because it's a kid's show and it's supposed to be, like, for fun or whatever. For me, on the other hand, the more nonsensical something is, the more, like, I hate it. You know what I mean? Like, my sister was literally just showing me a video yesterday where, like, somebody was doing a skit of, like, a spider, like, stealing, like, the TV remote or whatever, right? And I'm just like, I literally watched the entire thing with her, and I was like, yeah, like, this just isn't funny. It's a spider. How could it possibly, like, steal a remote? And she was like, yeah, it's called comedy. And I was like, no, it's called being stupid. Like we, you know what I mean? That's just, like, for me, like, it's the same reason I never enjoyed One Punch Man, okay? Like, if they had given him an actual explanation to his powers, sure. But like, the way he got his powers is just stupid. And so because of that, I don't enjoy it, because I can't get behind it. You know what I mean? Like, for me, and I try not to, like, bring too much realism into, like, everything, but there are, because obviously that way you'll never enjoy anything, you know what I mean? But, like, there has to be a certain level of realism before I can, like, actually get invested in stuff. In fact, you starting the stream in the first place ended your wait, you haven't been procrastinating at all. Oh, no! See, I've been procrastination. I told you, I am the master. You can never surpass this. You haven't lived until you finish the first season of SpongeBob. I've seen SpongeBob. It was on all the time. I just never enjoyed it. Like, I obviously watched it because I had nothing other to watch at the time, because I didn't even know, like, anime existed and stuff like that. But, like, I never enjoyed it. Like, No spider in their right mind would steal a remote to get them taken for it. Oh, all right. See, you guys are making me procrastinate ending the stream. See, I promise, you guys are the problem here, not me. See, I understand now. You guys were actually influencing me from the future. So that's why, like, younger me was always procrastinating about stuff. It's because you guys were influencing him to do so. See, that's not my fault. That's right, I'm procrastinating taking accountability. Yeah, there's another lesson for you. Bro, this video is gonna be just called Procrastination, the Lego story. If anybody wants to understand what that means, they're gonna have to sit through and watch this entire stream. Oh. Alright. So before we end off the stream though, guys, or actually, no, you guys can just put, like, your opinions in the comment section down below. It's fine as well. But, yeah, do go ahead and, like, tell me if you guys think I should, like, post, like, more information about, like, my books and stuff on this channel, or if I should make a second channel for that kind of content. Because, like I said, it will be more mature. It will be more, like, it will definitely be more mature content than what I usually upload. So, I'm just not sure. No pause. I hope you have a great day. Thanks, man. But hey, wait, hold on. That's my line there. But no. I really do hope you guys all did enjoy this stream. I honestly had a lot of fun doing this stream, talking to you guys, having fun with you guys, all that kind of stuff. My voice is starting to cut out. That's how much I've been kind of laughing and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, I do hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, and you aren't subscribed to the channel, do go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed this stream, do go ahead and hit the like button as well, because it helps. It motivates me to do better, honestly. If you guys want to talk to me or your fellow viewers, use the comment section down below. Other than that though, guys, I do hope you've all had a wonderful day. If you haven't, I hope I have made your day even just a little bit better. And I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. See you guys later.